baby. Still hear me now, can you? Can you still hear me? All right, dude. Well, you say that, but I can't see it on here anyway. Oh yeah, so we are. Nice one, buddy. How's it go, Goon? How are you? Yeah. Well, it's EPL Premier League relegation action. It says this video is unavailable because you've just deleted it. So
you need to go to a different one. There's two now. There's a second one on there.
Is there a second one on there?
There is a second one on there, mate.
Yeah. Is it got the same thumbnail?
Yeah.
God, I can't even. Techno fear.
It's okay. We're in, bruv. I don't know whether we're recording. I don't know whether
5 by 5. We're in the pipe. All right.
Testing. Okay. Tuesday night football. I can hear you, Hotshot.
Okay, nice one, buddy.
Me and Tommy, the Hotspur Tommy, are having a look at some Tuesday night. We're having a look at some technical issues. I think my mic's incredibly loud. I'm just going to turn that down a smidgen. We don't want to be in the red. What do you get? Yeah, nothing in this game for two in a bed. Stout. You want to get in the black and stay out the red. Nothing in this game for two in a bed. Wasn't that? Was that 3-2-1?
3-2-1.
No, that was Ted Rogers, wasn't it?
Oh, I don't know what you're on about, mate. The only thing I'm thinking about
is 3-2-1.
How the relegation battle is shaping up. We've got Crystal Palace in 14th, Leeds United 15th, Spurs 16th. Oh, my God, my Tottenham. Do you know the Tottenham form has been the worst out of all the bottom six? Look. Oh, no, I can't show you. What? Anyway, Tottenham have basically got 3 points in the last 6 games or something, like 2 points. 2 draws in the last 6 games and 4 losses on the bounce for Spurs. Could they be sinking, going down like the Titanic? Who bloody knows? But it's not looking good for Spurs.
It is not looking. They desperately need to find some form, don't they?
Yeah, I mean, they should be able to keep out of trouble. What's your prediction for the bottom 3 for this season?
Well, initially it looked like Wolves were a dead cert, but they appear to have. I mean, they've got Liverpool tonight.
They've got hardly any points, though, man. They ain't going to pull that back, are they?
Mathematically, it's possible, but they're now facing Liverpool tonight. I presume that's going to take the wind out of their sails somehow.
I Googled earlier what is the average, the mean number of points you need to avoid relegation, and it's 36. 36. They say the magic number's 40, but it's actually 36. I think in the last 9 seasons, 36 would have seen you, or maybe not the last 9. I'm probably talking out my Gary, but certainly 36 points is the mean number. And 42 points. West Ham went down once with 42 points, and Palace I think went down in the 90s with 42. But in the Prem League, West Ham went down early 2000s with 42 points. That's a sucker if you get 42 and go down. But Tottenham are on 29. There's enough games left. They should be able to get to 36 points.
Who from?
And
where are these 36 points coming from?
Not from the man that Dr. Frankenstein sends out to gather body parts.
Well, Igor. The team must play better. I'm very annoyed with them today.
Oh my God. So yeah, no, I think that was a mistake by Tottenham to hire Igor.
They're already talking about sacking him. It's hilarious.
The guys had 2 games and they've already said you're under pressure, buddy.
I mean, to be fair, if you look at his record from I don't know where he was the last club, but it was draw, lost. So he didn't exactly have the form in the book when he started.
No, I mean, he may have been the biggest mistake since the Venezuelan president said, "Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough" to Donald Trump. You know what I mean? Hiring the man that gathers body parts for Dr. Frankenstein. But yeah, Spurs are in trouble. Yeah. My bottom 3, just for the thing, I think West Ham are going to climb out of it on recent form. West Ham have had a couple of wins. I think they're going to climb out of it. I'm going with. Who am I going with?
It's going to be Wolves and Burnley.
Yeah, Wolves and Burnley and Notts Forest. I
Okay.
think West Ham will stay above Notts Forest, and I can't pick Spurs to go down. And I think Palace are almost in the clear. I mean, certainly if they beat Spurs, they're in the clear.
Yeah.
So, what is it, Thursday? Palace Spurs.
Yeah, Palace Spurs Thursday, and I mean
Pretty sad,
that's
isn't it?
critical for Spurs.
Yeah, everything's critical for us. But
Yeah.
we should be able to do it. We've got a lot of relegation teams to fight. Oh my God, what's going on here? What's going on, Tom? You silly sod.
So
Okay,
I'm going to be
right.
looking at the what game am I looking at today? Burnley Everton, and I mean I think
Hold on.
Burnley are pretty much resigning themselves to. I mean they're the classic yo-yo club at the moment, aren't they? They spend a season in the Championship. I don't know whether there's some sort of plan they have, whether they're just accumulating money to eventually have some sort of push, or whether the club's happy. It turns over nicely, the books balance. And there's no ambition. And Burnley supporters, they like winning the Championship, and that does them for a season and 2 seasons.
I got to be honest. I might have to change my name from Hotshot Tommy to Tommy the Tomato if my rosy cheeks
how many
don't
cups of
calm
coffee
down.
did you have today, mate?
I had about 4, but I got a
My
decaf. I'm trying to
boots.
work out if it's decaf. I don't have a lot. Normally, I'm on about 9-10 cups of coffee a day. Like keep myself going. I have a lot of coffee, man.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ!
Do you think that's a lot? 9-10
Yeah.
cups. You think 4? You laughed at 4. You think 4's a lot, man?
Yeah, man.
You wild man. How would you sniff a coffee bean or something? And that's enough for you.
I have a cup of coffee at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and that does me, man. I have a couple of biscuits and a cup of coffee, and that's me living life on the edge, mate.
Okay, I've had a sneaky bet.
Okay.
Not that I recommend gambling. Tell me what you think of the bet, right? So I'm going to give you my game today, Brentford, right? Okay. I AI Google because you've got to try the old AI. They reckon a draw or a slight chance. I can't remember who they said a slight chance to be honest. But average 2.5 goals a game. Bournemouth on an 8-match unbeaten run. However, Brentford is their bogey team, and they have lost the last 5 to Brentford.
Brentford are so tough, aren't they?
They've lost the last 5 to Brentford. But Bournemouth on an 8-match unbeaten run. So it is neck and neck. I've got 2.68 for Bournemouth.
I mean, that includes a bunch of draws, though, doesn't it? It's not, I'm saying unbeaten, but it's like...
Yeah. I went 3-1 Brentford.
Yeah.
Because they got, I think they got the better... Oh, jeez Louise. They got the better forward line, I would have thought, with Thiago. I mean, he's banged in 18 goals. And they got Smooth Operator. They got Sade or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
And whereas Bournemouth have just got the guy with the guy who sounds like a respiratory illness, Croupy, up front. So yeah, I don't know. He's only banged in 8.
Yeah.
So but I don't know. Close one. What about your game, buddy?
Like I say, we're looking at the Everton Burnley match. That is going to be. I mean, Burnley are struggling for points. They're 19 points so far. Goal difference of -24. They've won only 4 games so far in the Premier League. Scott Parker's team are facing an uphill struggle, even playing against the Spudgy like second 11, aren't they? So
well, Scott Parker was captain of Spurs for a while, so kind of understandable, isn't it? Really, you know what I mean? He's got that floppy feeling.
I mean, they've conceded 56. There's nothing good about the team, unfortunately.
I was always suspicious about the way Scott Parker combs his hair back, the Brill creamy. I don't know if he still does that anymore.
He's got a lovely barnet. I'll give him that.
Yeah, he has got a bit of a barnet, hasn't he?
And Everton, where were Everton this season? I think they've got 10 wins this season. Goals conceded, 27, 28 goals.
Mate.
I mean, I think it's not a foregone conclusion, is it? But, I mean, you don't look fucking well, son.
Brick top, red face brick top, tomato top. I got to take them off, even though I can't see anything. I can't put those on. They're disgusting. I got these, by the way, from the charity shop for £2. These glasses.
I'll take them back and say you want a refund if you can't see anything.
I tell you what, here's one, right? With all the Epstein, all the dodginess about, obviously we can't talk about that, but it's not the time to have a name like Everton, is it? The Toffee Men, is it, really? And I mean, where did that name come from? Did they work in a sweet factory, or was it, for another reason? After the game, the players used to hand out toffees to the young hopefuls.
I don't think it was a big Willy Wonka.
A Willy Wonka. No, it wasn't a Willy Wonka fact. What was it? Because they're the toffee men, aren't they?
I think they're Everton Toffee. It's a
Toffees.
Well, maybe 200, 300 years ago, they made world famous toffee.
Or did they give out toffees? Who knows?
Yeah, they just had a big van and a bag of sweets.
Just kind of man who wants toffees. Oh no, the toffees are coming.
Quickly, hide your kids.
Yeah.
You know how
Who
they
knows?
get.
Anyway, not insulting any Everton fans, of course,
I know.
especially any hard nuts out there who support Everton.
So yeah, I think I mean, you'd expect it to be fairly straightforward for Everton this evening at home in their brand new stadium, but you never know. Football's a funny old game, isn't it? And so,
It is.
Burnley have obviously probably accepting relegation at this point. And
So I'm
once they go
expecting.
behind, they do seem to give up a tad.
What's the lineup looking like? What's the lineup looking like for Everton today? Who they got up front? I don't even know who's up front for Everton.
Let's
Who
have
they looking to get goals from?
Beto, and then Drewsbury Hall backing him up with McNeil and Day out on the left hand side.
Do you think we'll get any howling goalkeeper performances?
Well,
Like
they got
who's the
Pickford.
Chelsea? Who's the Chelsea Sanchez? Wasn't it? Who was
Yeah, I mean that was
flopping around
incredible,
in the
wasn't it? Well,
box?
they got Pickford. Obviously, he's England's number one, haven't they? Liverpool.
Yeah, I
So
mean he's decent, Pickford. He's
he
just
is
annoying.
decent.
He's the sort of guy you look at and you just want to hate. He's got a massive hoof on him, and he
Yeah,
smashes it down the pitch. And he's generally a good player. He does a lot of screaming and shout. I think he's one of those hateable characters, Pickford, unfortunately. But he's a good keeper,
yeah, but
good
you got
solid
he can
keeper.
controls it from the back, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does
Keeps
a
his
lot of screaming
defenders
and
in line.
shouting. Even like the ball. It's like if a ball comes into his half, he just starts screaming it. But how dare you let a ball in the half? You're like, come on, mate, it's football. The ball is going to come in your half occasionally. Yeah, it
Yeah.
must be a nightmare for defenders to play with. He's one of those screamers. I think who was the old Man United keeper who always looked like an arsehole, the Danish guy to play for?
Oh,
What was his name? The old blonde, the big. You. I come over in the boat, invade.
I
Pete or
was going to say
something.
Schmeichel, but
That's
there's
Schumacher.
a
He's the
Peter
Formula One driver. He's the
Schmeichel, isn't
German.
it? Schmeichel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think that was a Danish accent. I don't know what I was doing. Yeah,
So,
Schmeichel,
yeah,
Peter
sounded a
Schmeichel,
bit
Peter Schmeichel.
Nazi there, mate. But never mind.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he might have been. Him and Ian Wright never used to like each other, did they? They used to have a fallout. I don't know why. I
Okay.
don't think Ian Wright ever put one past Schmeichel,
Oh,
apparently.
really?
I think so.
It's an interesting fact, Thomas.
Yeah, I know. Full of interesting facts. So I got Petrovic at the back for Bournemouth and Valdemar for Brentford. So I'm looking for some good reaction moments as one of them slips over and takes out his defender or whatever.
Okay.
Oh my God, what's going on here? Have you got the channel on at the moment? Mine's, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I've got. Well, I'm just looking at the
Advert
advert.
after flipping advert,
yeah.
mate. It's like
5 minutes
4
till
million
kickoff,
adverts.
son.
Do you know how much TNT Sports is nowadays? How much do you reckon it is? Go on, take a wild one.
I couldn't tell you. 20 quid a month, 20 quid a day.
Mate. It's more. It's about 30 quid a month for TNT. Sky Sports is like 25, 30. So if you want to watch the Premier League between TNT and Sky Sport, you're paying 60 quid a month.
Oh, it's criminal, really.
They don't need a season ticket out of people now, do they?
No,
Scumbags. And then and they don't cover hardly. It's tiddlywinks. Each of them have got sports like tiddlywinks, and then
we do
a couple of football games as well.
You miss a 3 o'clock kickoff. It's not like all the games are available even then, is it?
Well, look at you over there. You can watch all the Saturday games, can't you? You can't see Jack in England on a Saturday, can you?
No. Yeah, it's different. Yeah,
joke, man. You can watch all the one. Middle East have got, I think, and America have got a lot of Premier League games on a Saturday.
I think every country.
Everyone's watching it except for the people in England. Yeah, we can't charge them enough.
Where the football
We're going to release the Saturday games at a certain date for 40 quid a game.
Where the football actually is being played, you can't watch the bastards. So
I know.
How much sense does that make? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we are mugs in England. England are mugs, aren't they? Like they say, if everyone didn't turn up to the ground for a day, it'd sort them out. If everyone switched off their subscription for a day, it'd sort them out. But what are you going to do?
Yeah.
Absolute thieves. They always roger the English, don't they? Or, well, all the English love getting rogered. It could be that, Love a bit of rogering. Anyway, talk of rogering, I'm going 3-1.
Okay.
And I tell you what, if my bottom three prediction doesn't come right, I'm going to stick a carrot in my naught at the end of the season. My bottom three, if Tottenham go down, I'll stick a carrot in my naught. Okay. Either this one or this one. One of them's organic. The short one is not organic, but it's wide.
I mean, if I get to choose, I'm going for the non-organic one. I want Stumpy up your arse, mate.
You want Stumpy?
Yeah. Look at that little bad boy.
It's quite fat, though, isn't it? Look at that.
I'd love. Or do you want the length in there? I don't know.
I'm talking about my naught, as in that naught there.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
What we doing? When's this game actually going to start? We got Petrovic in goal. Bournemouth coming with Jimenez. They got old Jimmy Hill, the big chin man at the back. Now Bournemouth, yeah, Petrovic. We've got Jimenez, Hill, Sensei, Truffert, Scott. Scott and Adams in the midfield. Rayan, Christie, Tavernier, and who the hell? Yeah, Ivanilson. Oh
Okay.
gosh.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
thought they were going to.
I'm going to be honest. I'm going to struggle to pronounce some of these Burnley names. I haven't
Yeah,
caught a lot of them
I
this
thought they were going to have
season.
Croupy up front. I don't know what's happened there. I don't
Yeah, I
know whether
mean,
I'm
Burnley got
smoking crack.
Foster up front, Anthony, Mabier, Priez. I can't pronounce the number 8's name. I'm really sorry, Florentino, and obviously Walker seeing out there probably is. I would have thought one of his few games of the last few seasons, isn't he, in the Premier League? He's getting on a bit now, isn't he, old Carl Walker?
Yeah, yeah.
And then they've got Estevez, Worrell, and Humphreys in defence, and
He's not exactly the smartest footballer, is he, Carl
Dubravka
Walker?
in goal, yeah. But he's done well for himself, hasn't he? I mean, he's
Yeah,
played
I know.
some top
He's
flights for some
smarter than me,
time.
buddy.
Yeah, I mean, he got
When
out
my
of
teachers
Tottenham
said study,
when a
I
kid.
got on and studied. Well, enough to get C's, whereas he said sod that. I practice football.
Yeah, I'm just going to kick a ball around. Watch me do.
Kick a ball around. What a
See, I
smart
crack
guy,
on.
man.
It's all up there, son. We're all down
Yeah,
there.
yeah. We're getting near to kick-off over here.
Yeah, we are,
You can
aren't we?
see them in the huddle on the pitch here. We've got Sade with a spiky hair. Smooth operator. He's in the huddle.
Got a frog in the throat. That was the frog earlier. I've still got a bit of residue. It's
Oh my
tickling the back of
gosh.
my.
Oh my God, I can't even get the lineups on. Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
really?
There we go. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Nice one, buddy. Nice one. On my camera, I'm gonna have to get the numbers down. So I've got to get the numbers down because I ain't gonna be able to with my eyesight. Do
Okay, yeah.
you know what I mean?
And what other game have we got tonight? We have actually got a. We won't be covering.
Liverpool are playing, aren't they?
Yeah, we got
Liverpool are
Leeds
playing.
United versus Sunderland. It's kicking off very in the next few minutes, few moments, and then Wolverhampton v Liverpool is the 8:15 kickoff.
Now, are Wolves going to pull it off against Liverpool? If I give you a little rundown of for a team that's going down, I wrote down some key facts about the Wolves. 2-0 against Villa this season. Not bad. 2-0 against West Ham, obviously not so great.
Yeah,
2-0 they beat City this year.
yeah.
Man City. So
Well,
2-0 they beat Villa and 2-0 they beat City.
they
They've
took
drawn
point.
with Arsenal,
Yeah, I
drawn
know.
with Everton, drawn with Newcastle, drawn with Spurs. I mean, the mighty Spurs. So they've had a couple of good results in there for a team rock glued to the bottom of the. So
Yeah, I
could
mean,
they pull off a draw against Liverpool
yeah, I mean, they
tonight?
seem to have a lot of determination, just not a lot of goals. You know, like I say, a lot of
Yeah.
draws in there that have just kept them in the bottom, haven't they? And
God.
we've kicked off now at the Everton shop. What's the stadium called? Hill Dickinson
Goodison
Stadium.
Park.
No, it's the Goodison Park. It's not Goodison Park anymore, is it? It's the
What's
Hill
it called
Dickinson.
now?
Hill Dickinson.
Now, did they move or did they stay in the same place?
No, I think they moved. I think it's a brand new
Brand new, brand new.
stadium. Yeah, apparently it's supposed to be lovely. I mean, I wouldn't go there because
Bournemouth on the attack here, mate. Already getting stuck into Brentford's backs. I think this is going to be a good game, Bournemouth Brentford, to be honest.
I think I've picked the bogey match then. To be honest, I probably should have
Yeah,
gone.
you have. Everton are
Yeah.
normally not involved in rip-roaring affairs, are they? Let's
No, I
be
mean
honest. They're
Burnley
too
have.
busy thinking about the toffees they're going to
Yeah.
hand out after the game, you know.
Drive around in their big van with the sirens blaring.
Exactly.
Free toffees, little children.
I
But
mean,
then again, Bournemouth are nicknamed the Cherries, you know.
oh,
Wonder if they'll get their cherry pop today.
so what Burnley
Well,
name?
they've
What,
already had it
Bur-
pop many a time, I'm afraid, so they shouldn't really call themselves cherries anymore. I mean, really, they've already lost 7 this season.
What's
Bournemouth.
Burnley
So.
called? What's Burnley's nickname?
Oh yeah, what are Burnley?
Burnley nickname. I don't know. We're gonna have to.
Bournemouth's quite nice,
Oh, it's
actually.
the
Nice little.
Clarets. Honestly, the Clarets. My brain sometimes.
You've been on the claret, son.
I wish I had. I should have started. Trying to do this sort of thing sober. I don't know how anybody does it live on TV.
Yeah, God knows. We're at the Vitality Stadium, buddy.
Yeah.
Where are you?
Burnley are breaking. We are at the Hill Dickinson. Oh, Burnley had a little shot across goal there, but it just went to nowhere. There was no
Had a
one running
sniff
in on
across
it.
the goal.
Sniff across the goal, but there was no one there to pick it up.
What's your prediction for the match, mate?
I could just see
On
this
my
being...
side, I'm 3-1 Brent. I'm going 3-1 Brentford.
It's one of those, I could just see it being 1-0 Everton, but, you know, Burnley have got nothing to play for, so they might actually turn up the heat. You never know.
I don't know how I'm thinking that Brentford are going to beat Bournemouth 3-1 away from home, but that's my prediction. And my prediction is never wrong.
Brentford do have a lot of energy, don't they? And they don't seem to get too stressed.
I love it. Everyone in the Premier League loves. At least these bottom teams actually hoof it out when they get closed down at the back. The top anyone who wants to be a top team now, like we saw with Chelsea, Arsenal, love to pass it out at the back, even under pressure, even on the 6 yard. And the amount, even Arsenal made 2 slip ups, and the amount of slip ups Everton made, they gave the ball away about 8 times. It's just this thing of no, you must play out from the back, never hoof it. You know.
Yeah, I don't know why they're doing that.
Yeah,
if you're under pressure,
it's being successful. Arsenal and Chelsea are, they're up there, so it's successful at the moment.
Skill, but when your team's a bit lacking in skill when you're playing tough opposition that's got a high press on, that playing out from the back just seems like suicide in a football sense of the term, doesn't it? It's like...
I agree, buddy.
I'd be curious to know what our live stream's looking like, actually.
Where it is?
What it's looking like. I know where it is. We're doing it.
It's looking pretty empty, buddy. I think the viewer is me, but I'm still trying to get.
I just wonder if the screen size is good.
Oh yeah.
Let's panic now.
Sure, that's what everybody's worried about.
Yeah, I bet.
Well, I'm 2 fat bald geezers, 2 fat bald G's. I think we should have called. You should have stuck with the 2 fat G's.
Really?
Okay, it looks like Brentford are on the attack. No, it's petered out.
Okay.
I thought it was going to be something exciting, but they are on the attack, and they just put the ball straight forward, picked up in the centre by Bournemouth, and Bournemouth clearing it out to the midfield. Brentford picked it up again, and working down the right-hand side of Bournemouth at the Vitality Stadium. Big long hoof, straight into the hands of the keeper.
Yeah, I mean, if anything even mildly exciting happens in this game, I'll be sure to let you know. But I mean, I'm just looking at David Moyes shouting. I don't know what he's shouting about. He looks like he could be standing outside an off license shouting about "let me in." It's not 11 o'clock in the evening yet. To be fair.
Yeah. Moyes can't say he's my favourite.
No.
David Moist.
David Moist. And who's down? We've got Burnley got a player down at the moment. Who's that? I can't pronounce it. Majibri?
You've got a better shot at it than me.
He's a number 28. Let's call him the number 28. He's down. This isn't me having some sort of problem because I'm England. This is just me because I'm an illiterate prick. It's not me trying to form some sort of stereotype that, oh no, he's a foreigner, I couldn't possibly pronounce his name. I generally can't read, so.
Hence why you're doing a live stream with no viewers.
Pretty much.
Oh dear. It's all fun. They got Christie in the midfield. Christie, sorry, just off the top here, in front, behind him.
Everton won themselves a corner.
Nice.
Everyone's coming up for a little sniff.
At the moment, Brentford, it's quite even really here with Brentford and Bournemouth. They seem to be both pressing each other, both pinging around. Again, it's lacking that little bit of class. You can really tell the difference when you watch the top teams. They're lacking that little bit of class, really.
Yeah. Corner comes in, easily headed away by Burnley, and everyone pushes back up. That was hit the first defender, and it was gone. And Everton regain possession, and they've got it back into the box, and they've won themselves another corner. And that's as exciting as it gets. I just
Yeah,
broke
well,
wind.
what can I say? It's pinging around in the midfield here. No team's really got this by the scruff of the neck. There's a lot of balls going up in the air, and now we just had a shove on one of the Bournemouth players, and it looks like number 16's not very happy for Brentford about that. So,
And who's number? Okay, it doesn't matter who number 16 is, does it? It's
no, I
irrelevant.
can't even remember who he is. I'll probably be lucky if I got the right team. Do you know what I mean? He's not one from my expected lineup, so you know what I mean.
Okay, they're just it's random. Just got random players.
Random guys run on the
Yeah.
pitch in a Brentford outfit. Again, Brentford trying to run it out the centre circle, getting stopped by Bournemouth. Bournemouth trying to thread a ball through. It's all happening in the middle of the park here. When it gets anywhere, sort of, it's either going long from the middle or someone's trying to slip one through, and it's not going anywhere. It's tighter than well, it's not exactly,
A tight
as
thing.
loose as a wizard's sleeve, but it's very tight. I can't think of something that's
Okay.
tight. The last time I tried to open a jam jar, it was very tight, and I dislocated my elbow and my shoulder. So because you're getting old when that happens.
The game's as
It's
tight.
it's tight like a brand new jar.
Lovely football analogy there, Hotshot. Lovely stuff.
What about the other games?
The only other game is the Leeds United. And
Anyone scored yet?
No, still 0-0 over there. I
Tell you, if you had to do your top 3 hated teams in the Premier League right now, that you've always just had a nagging, I can't stand them. You can't pick your rival. You can't say Spurs, and I can't say Arsenal.
I would have said Manchester United were our rivals. Only Tottenham fans think Arsenal are still their rivals.
Yeah, I totally fair. And there was a time when you lot said, we're rivals with Chelsea. We're not even rivals with you anymore. Yeah. I know that one. But what I'm saying is then, other than your traditional old school rivals from 100 years ago, but who would be your top 3 most hated teams? You just take a natural dislike to the team, and you always have.
Whether it's their kit, isn't it? Manchester United, Manchester City, I can't stand them.
Don't like City, no.
No, just why? They bought it, haven't they? They've just, Pep Guardiola, the best manager in the world, as long as he can spend £1 billion a season, he's absolutely flying, isn't he?
Yeah.
And Chelsea is similar, to be fair.
I've never really liked Chelsea. I don't know why I've never liked Leeds either. I've always disliked Leeds, probably because they used to, back in the day when they were a force in the 90s, a little bit of a force. I don't know if they were ever that much of a force, but they did used to turn Tottenham over occasionally, Leeds, when they were a tough, hard team, kick everybody and foul everybody. I don't know what they're like now.
That was when football was different though, wasn't it, mate?
Yeah, when you could boot everyone.
You could breeze past someone and they fall over and it's a yellow card nowadays.
Back then, the Tottenham players used to turn up hungover. They'd be skillful, but they were wouldn't work hard. They'd be like, stroll about. They kind of the strollers.
Just like everybody. It was everybody's
they
job.
They get kicked off the pitch by all the kind of hard-working northern teams. Tottenham would get kicked to bits. So, I didn't like Leeds. And I suppose I didn't like Chelsea. I can't say I was a fan of Everton. I don't know if it's something about the blue and white teams that aren't Tottenham, but
okay. I've sort of liked Everton when I was little. I didn't mind them. I don't know why.
Yeah, they didn't strike me as a team I hated, but certain teams you don't like. I don't know why Chelsea, but
yeah, mate. I don't know. Sort of Newcastle have got on my nerves in the past as well. They're another one. We're a big club.
I quite like Newcastle. I used to like them. They were attacking. They always used to be very attacking, didn't they? Never achieve anything, but throw people forward.
But just that we're a big club mentality when you don't really win anything.
Why aye, man?
Why aye?
You know what I mean? Lick. Why aye, man?
Why aye?
Lick. I'm one of the thing. That was my Geordie impression for those of you that didn't understand. Brentford just clearing it out.
Yeah, I mean, they're just a long ball by Burnley up the pitch, straight to Pickford. Pickford playing sweeper. It seems to be a bit of a slow old game. Dickinson Hill.
I think we've got the same thing going on here, buddy.
Hill Dickinson.
Hyper excitement. This is if they string 3 passes together, they're doing well over here.
Yeah,
we got Brentford attacking down the left at the moment, but again, no one's got that class to find the killer ball. As I say that, Brentford taking it out wide left of the area. Big cross coming into the far post. Thiago didn't get there. And it's ping-ponging around in the area of Bournemouth at the moment. Must be 4 headers pinging up in the air. and it's finally been reverse hoofed by one of the Bournemouth defenders to the centre of the park and pinged by the Brentford midfielder right back down the side again. And in Ivanilson, can't even say his name properly. No. Oh, Bournemouth got a little break on here. And Bournemouth on the break down the right side of Brentford.
Everton just had a free kick, and they've just kicked it. It's in the Burnley half, just kicked it straight to the Burnley keeper. And he's tried to release them, but Burnley just kicking it around in their back four. And nothing really much is happening. I mean, they could have just stayed in the dressing room for 12 more minutes, considering what's happened so far. No one's broken a sweat. Scott Parker looks dashing. That's all. And Moyes looks like an old wino. An angry old wino.
Long-range effort from Brentford, easily picked up by Petrovic. Yeah, Brentford had a little bit of a run down the wing with one of their defenders. Bournemouth had a little run down the wing with one of their defenders, Sensei. He just got body checked off the ball, and the ref did nothing. It's that sort of thing of like total inconsistency. He was on the break. It was a professional foul by one of the Brentford backs. I think it was Henry. Just shoulder checked him, splattered him as they were on the break, ended the break, and then he jogged off, and the ref just went, "Yeah, play on."
Unless it's
just
like,
inconsistent.
Unless it's like a 2-footed challenge, you can pretty much.
It wasn't. It was just a body check.
Yeah, unless you smash the other player, unless you take him out with you slide through him. Body checks don't seem to be a foul. A little gentle push in the back seems to be a foul. Holding the guy with both arms, pinning his arms to the side of the body whilst the
Declan Rice, against Chelsea.
Keeper comes in and larrups him
against little Pedro. Come here, Pedro, my friend.
That's not a foul. I just don't understand what the game.
I don't know. I mean, to me, it was really clear as daylight. Like Brentford were caught on the break, all up in their area. So Bournemouth are breaking down the wing. It's really clear they're breaking down the wing, and the defender comes across, shoulders him. He's on the floor. It's kind of obvious, and he immediately diagonally jogs off, like nothing to see here, ref, and the ref just goes play on. And I'm like, well, it's clear they were on the break. He was in trouble. Ended it there. It's that calculated. Bournemouth on the attack here, actually. Cross coming in and headed away.
Okay. Everton are trying a little bit down the left-hand side here with Nadei. He's brought it back into the centre, into the midfield. I mean, Everton.
You say that again? What was that name again?
Nadei.
I like that.
I think it's Nadei. Everton have the possession, and they're trying to find a way through, but they don't. I don't know how much quality they've got to find a way through. Really, better.
We've got a long throw from Bournemouth here.
Beto's decent.
Long throw, popping around in the box, in the Brentford box, and there's a ref's blown for a free kick. It's been that kind of game, really.
Nadei and Dewsbury Hall have got a few goals in between them. Beto scored a couple of goals this season. No one's actually gone balls to the wall, though, have they? I don't think for Everton.
Not many people. I was looking at a Premier League top scorer. There's not many. I mean, you boys are not running away with the league, but you're doing pretty well, and you've got goals coming in from everywhere. But it's not been that many people banging them in. It's not like the old days, the Premier League, where you get 5 or 6 guys on 20 goals. You haven't really got that going on.
The only person that's doing that this season is Haaland. He's killing it, isn't he?
And funnily enough, Thiago's got 18 for old Brentford.
Okay.
And then you've got Semenyo for Man City on 14, Etitike on 11 for Liverpool. I mean, at this stage of the season, there's 11.
How many Haaland is on? Haaland must be
22. Yeah, 22. So he's banging him in like a top European striker. But after that, Thiago 18. I'd say 18 is a good haul. Probably finish on 22 goals or something at the end of the season, which is good. Anything 20 and over, I say you're a top level striker. But that means in the Premier League, you've got 2 top level strikers.
That's it.
Because Etitike for Liverpool is in 4th with 11 goals at this stage of the season. He's probably going to finish on 17. That's not top level, mate.
No,
you think Ian Wright, Teddy Sheringham, Les Ferdinand, all of them boys, were banging them in. I mean, that's like Jermaine Defoe was banging in 16 a season for Spurs or 17, and he was not like a great Spurs great legend. Like, so you're like, come on, what's going on here? Yeah, and boys like Alan Shearer, even Harry Kane was getting 30 for Spurs. You know what I mean?
It's a funny old season, this one, isn't it?
Yeah, not enough goals up front. Danny Welbeck's sick with 10 goals. Couldn't get a beam for Arsenal, could he?
No, he wasn't. He wasn't that smart for Arsenal, to be fair. Everton on the break here, floated one into the box, but easily defended there by Burnley. But Burnley just can't seem to get any momentum up the pitch at the moment. They seem a bit stranded in midfield. No one's breaking. They're going to find a runner, but they've got one runner up. Who's that running up the pitch for them? Foster. And he's already got 2 defenders on him. And that's it.
Bournemouth on the break here, and it looks like one of their players has been brought down on the edge of the box, but the ref's not giving it. We've got a deep cross coming across the box for Brentford. Brentford clear it away. Yeah, Bournemouth just slightly getting on top of Brentford in the last, I'd say, 5 minutes. Just been getting up on top of Brentford now. I might have to change my prediction to 3-1 Bournemouth.
Okay.
And stick with a 3-1. I actually stuck a £1 on each because it was 25 to 1 on Betfair for 3-1 for either team.
Yeah.
Clever. They don't call me smart, they're not a genius.
And if we look at
No, they don't.
Heading across to the Leeds Sunderland game, possession is in the Leeds favour, 76% possession and 2 shots on target. No, one shot on target, 1 shot off. And that's
76% possession. That's not a great shout.
And Sunderland have the no shots on target, no shots anywhere. They haven't hit the woodwork. They've had 1 cross.
I mean, I'm not a football historian, but have Sunderland ever been any good?
No, I wouldn't have thought so.
Like, have they ever been any good? Like, they've always been crap, haven't they? I mean, there was a time when Arsenal used to struggle. Was it Sunderland you used to struggle? Who did you used to struggle with in the red and white? They used to do the long throw on you back in Wenger's days.
Not Stoke.
Stoke used to bully you a lot, didn't they? I mean, they're a dog poo team, but they used to just, every team has their bogey team. You used to struggle with Stoke, didn't you?
Yeah, there's always a couple of teams we struggle with that seem to, whenever they're in the Premier League, we have issues.
I mean, they went through a couple of years of really giving some dirty fouls to Arsenal, didn't they? Like some bone crunchers.
Yeah, they loved to. It was always a.
I don't know if they ended your little striker. Who was that little striker who got a horrific broken leg? I don't know if it was a Stoke player or who done that. I can't remember him. South American guy. They broke his leg. You had a little. It was years ago now. Top player.
I can't remember
little
who that
guy.
was.
I think it was in the running towards the end of the season as well. And it was one of them where you were winning the league and then the league went.
Yeah, that seemed to derail us when he got injured.
Derail it. You just fell apart after that, didn't you?
Yeah, I think that was a compound fracture, wasn't it? The bone sticking out of his leg.
It was one of them horrific jobs.
Made everyone
back when you could tackle.
Bit ill. And again, there's just not a lot going on here. Everton just blasted it over the crossbar. It's a bit slow down at the Hill Dickinson Stadium. There really ain't a lot going on, mate. Everton just kicking it around, big hoof up the pitch from.
It was Ramsey got the broken leg from Stoke.
Ramsey, yeah.
But there was another dude, a striker you had.
Yeah, there wasn't a Ramsey.
What was he? Which Arsenal player?
Quickly.
Gosh, what was his name?
Pretend you know whilst asking Google. Pretend you're thinking about it and ask Google.
Yeah. Eduardo da Silva.
Eduardo, that was it. Yeah.
Birmingham.
Yeah.
Birmingham, February 2008.
Yeah, he got a
horrific injury. Yeah. He was a good player, Eduardo. I think.
Yeah,
I don't think he was a good little player. I think, and then that was him done, wasn't it? Like.
Yeah, that was. I think it was career ending, wasn't it?
Yeah. I don't know if he went on to play in Turkey or somewhere after that, made a comeback, but
Domino's champion. But I think that's about it, mate.
You know what? You only need a year on a Premier League salary, don't you? You don't really need much more than that. I mean, as we can see by most of the guys, young guys coming up now, 90% of them, couple of good years, and then they're like, why am I even bothering?
I suppose it depends about your lifestyle, really, doesn't it? If you're just happy to settle down and take things easy, you can pile that money away, can't you? if you like too many Ferraris and evenings out, then but Everton were on the attack, but they managed to win Burnley won a free kick, and another attack's just petered out. Who's on the floor there for Burnley? Oh, who's that? Mabree. There's a lot of names I can't pronounce. What did I call him?
Well, I'm so busy talking, I'm probably going to miss all the action.
I'm watching the action and I don't know. Okay, he's the number 28. I can't pronounce the kid's name. I'm sorry about that.
Brentford have got a nothing. It's a goal kick to Bournemouth. I just saw the camera was on one of the Brentford players and he looked deadly serious, like some heavy shit's going down. Like, it turned out that it was just a goal kick to Bournemouth.
The Burnley keeper, Dubrovnik, seems to be having a few issues. He got caught up in a bit of a challenge and he's down receiving treatment at the moment.
Brentford trying to string stuff together, they just can't find that a decent pass where it counts in the last half in the opposition's half.
Yeah.
They seem to start a break and then it breaks down in the opposition's half sort of, and
Burnley are the same.
Bournemouth probably look a bit incisive.
Yeah, Burnley are the same. They haven't got, when they break, there's nobody up there. There's enough defenders back.
Brentford have got a little chance now. They've broken into the box and we've got a shot on goal just past the post. And that's not one of the players I had in my starting lineup. So I'd love to tell you who that was. Number 16. Who's number 16 for Bournemouth tonight? For Brentford. We don't really need to know who's number 16 for Brentford tonight, buddy.
You're gonna have to give me a second. Brentford.
Twining my man up, opening him up like a can of beans for morning breakfast, and then just put it wide.
Number
the far
16
post,
for Brentford.
curling it.
Taverner.
Yeah, Taverner.
Yeah.
Nice bit of play, actually.
Okay.
Came down the left-hand side of Bournemouth, opened up his defender, turned inside. One of them curlers past the post. Brentford trying to break up the left again. It's getting scrappy in the midfield. And
the Brevner's back up on his feet. He's going to be okay. And he's kicked it straight out for an Everton throw-in. Everton back to Pickford.
Long shot from Bournemouth, blocked on the edge of the box.
And Burnley are going to have a little chance of pressing here, Burnley. They got themselves up the pitch a little bit, but nearly intercepted there.
It's quite an exciting game here. It's quite a frantic game here. Quite frantic. It's a high pace, high frantic game, just not clean. You know what I mean?
I think the only person that's got put up a sweat in my game is the ball boy. Kept collecting the balls when they run off the pitch. Everyone else seems fairly...
It's just that lack of quality. They're giving it. Both teams are giving it. They're giving it. They've got intensity about them. They've just got a lack of quality to the strikers,
Everton on the break here. Everton on the break. Oh, he's taking a shot and hit it straight into the defender's legs. Bounced off.
I'll stick this carrot in my note if you can tell me you took a shot in the next 3 seconds.
I'm going to hazard a guess and say it was
3.
Anthony.
Out of time, buddy. Out of time. You did it on 4 seconds.
I don't think it was Anthony. It was number 8. I can't pronounce his name.
I got the tomato out.
How do you pronounce this, mate? Ugochukwu.
Oh, we just had a card here where I've missed it.
How do you pronounce this?
Sucking my balls?
I'm just going to call him Leslie. It's Leslie Ugochukwu. That's his name.
Let me write that down and I'll tell you the exact pronunciation. Being a linguist, a trained linguist with a degree in languages. What was the name again, buddy? Yu-Gi-Oh. Wasn't there a cartoon? Yu-Gi-Oh. No,
Ugoch.
Yep.
UKW.
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 Double.
UKW.
I'm not sure I caught what you said right at the end there, buddy.
This is
YGOCHUK.
W.
U. U. Oh my God. So it's kind of spelt phonetically, although we know it's not pronounced like this. Ugochukwu. Ugochukwu.
Well, his first name's Leslie, and I think I'm just going to call him Leslie. I think that's more.
I think that's better. So his name, see, because maybe the Y is not pronounced. Maybe it's Yuchukwu, right? I'd have to see the geezer to know. Maybe it's Yuchukwu, or maybe it's Gochukwu. The Y or the G is not pronounced right. Often what that is in linguistics, when you put 2 letters that we wouldn't normally pronounce in English, like Y and G together, it's because there's a sound in the alphabet from that country that we can't pronounce, isn't it?
He's a French national, but I mean, it's not an overly French name like Pierre, so
No, but it could be the origins of that name.
Yeah, I mean, there's if a lot
Senegal. What do you think? What's your
a lot
guess?
of
Which
African,
country does that name come
possibly
from?
Senegal, some African nation, obviously. Like I
Yeah,
say,
it's going to be
I'm not,
one like the Congo or Senegal, like
yeah, I'm
one that the
not being disrespectful. I'm just illiterate. I can't pronounce it. I'm
uh,
sorry, kids.
I
So
can't
we're
even
just going to call
I
him
can't even
Leslie.
operate my laptop.
He's a lovely lad, and he's called Leslie.
Leslie.
Yeah,
Leslie don't sound French, but it probably is. Probably is French.
I
Oh,
suspect his
my
parents aren't
PC's playing up.
French.
Oh God, don't do that to me, buddy boy. Just
What's the porn trying to creep back in?
no, it's still on my mouse. It's like it can't handle. It's Microsoft, isn't it?
Porn,
It can't
no,
handle the fact that I've got two
football
screens
porn.
on at the same time. A lot of
Anyway.
frantic play here. Brentford have the ball at the moment in the final third of Bournemouth, but again, it's frantic play without any result. I think they're trying hard. Both teams have got intensity about them, but again, Brentford being forced back by the press from Bournemouth, forced back to the halfway line. And then they're trying to build an attack, but every time they try to build an attack down the wings, Bournemouth have them covered. And some good cleaning up by the Bournemouth midfield there, supporting their defence, and Bournemouth back in possession. And again, it's this people trying to do intricate play in the defence, and now the keeper's just taken control of it and hoofed it forward for Bournemouth.
Yeah, I mean this game here is Burnley. Possessions, the 65%, 35% to Everton. Everton have had 3 shots on goal. Burnley 1. Everton have a corner here. Oh, keeper's missed it, but the referee's called a foul on the keeper. And that's the end of that.
And at the same time in my game, we just had a long ball trying to find Taverner at the back post, cleared away by the Bournemouth defender for a corner to Brentford.
I mean, I think the keeper fouled himself there, and they've called that a foul on. I mean, you can both the keeper and the striker there jumped in the air and bounced off each other. That's a foul. When the defender hugs the attacker, and then the keeper puts a fist through the attacker, that's not a foul. So it's difficult to work out what exactly the rules are of this magnificent game.
Yeah, it has changed a lot. Oh, that was a very sneaky ball whipped in. Brentford player on the right-hand side of the Bournemouth pitch of the Vitality.
I suppose that was what
he's
they're playing.
Turned back and he's heading towards his own goal. Like, oh, I've got to pass back. He suddenly, without turning his body, just whips one over to the area. So it was a really nice surprise cross. That I thought it was a clever little bit of work.
Okay.
And I don't know why, but the manager's
giving it large.
Giving his large as they tried to find Taverner again, who seems to be the main threat for Brentford on the left, coming in for crosses. Seems to be the main threat. He had that nice little shot on goal earlier, but he's definitely the main threat at the moment for Brentford.
They keep zooming in on where David Moyes should be standing, but the technical area is empty. I presume he's just down the offie.
Having a wank.
I was presuming he's just down the offie getting himself a little drinky poo.
Just now, if you were to give me 3 people that I just think are all right.
Hang on a minute, Tom. Everton in the attack, kids. They've got it out wide on the right-hand side. They're trying to get a cross in. O'Brien's got the ball. He's trying to get round. He's managed to find one of his colleagues. Floated one into the box. And they've kept it in play. It looked like it was going out to left-hand side. They've kept it in play. They're passing it nicely around the Burnley box at the moment. I just can't see anything happening, though. Someone needs to take a shot. Wind one up.
Has anyone scored today?
No, not
What's
yet.
the Premier League roundup, buddy?
0-0. That's it. Anything
How are you feeling about Arsenal winning the league? Pretty dead, sir. I mean, I'm personally, top 4. What's your top 4? I know we're going to cover some of that later in the week, but what's your top 4?
Well, it's Arsenal City. I'm hoping 100% in that order.
The top 2, in that order. In either order, Arsenal, City, and then Man U are on good form.
I think Man U are there now with their top 4.
And then it's Liverpool, Chelsea, and Villa. Villa look like they're dropping off a bit, so maybe Liverpool for the 4th.
Yeah. I mean, Liverpool's form has now picked up. They've had the last 5 games. They've had 4 wins and 1 loss.
So I think probably you'd have to go with Arsenal, City, Man U, then Liverpool.
Villa have only one win in the last 5, 2 losses and 2 draws. I mean, their formers, the pressure got to them. They thought they was going to crack it.
Packables flying in here at the Vitality Stadium. We got people throwing their hands in the air. Managers looking annoyed. It's definitely livening up a bit tasty here. Number 8 goes in hard on one of the Bournemouth players, and then Adams, number 12, comes in to just give him seconds, and between them, they roasted whoever that is. Is that Damsgaard? I think it was Damsgaard for
Everton just scored. They've had a free kick. They just floated one in, and who's that? That's the Tawarski. Tawarski just scored from a free kick. They floated a lovely one in to the edge of the box. Tawarski just headers it straight in. I think it was a header anyway. I waited for the replay to actually let you know what happened.
And you know what? We've got the ball pinging about inside the Brentford box right now after some dirty fouls given away by Brentford. They're playing on the edge here a little bit, Brentford. We got a long ball from Bournemouth.
There's possible. No, it's not an offside. It's not an offside. Floated in lovely. Just finds the angle lovely. I mean, how he wasn't picked up towards and he heads it in. That's a great. Gets in front of Carl Walker. Carl Walker looks embarrassed. He gets in front of him. Easy peasy. Heads it in. Everton have broken the deadlock. 1-0.
Nice. We just had a nice little break from Brentford here, and Rayan made a nice little run forward.
Scott Parker's wagging his finger. I don't know what about. He's got nothing to complain about. They let themselves down there terribly. You'd expect more from Carl Walker, as experienced as he is.
He's a good player, Carl Walker, but he was... No, he's a very good player, top-level player, but I would say you don't want to, put a man down. All the balls come flying in, and we got a header over the bar. A header over the bar from Brentford. Nice cross. They're putting a lot of crosses in, Brentford. Got a deep cross again from the left-hand side of the Vitality Stadium. Headed over the bar by number 23 for Brentford. And I'd love to tell you who that is.
Number 20. I'm struggling with my own game, to be honest with you, pal. So I'm struggling with and I presume that's going to be the end of.
I put in 23 Brentford, and I got an address 23 Brentford Square Hill, and that's the last I'll do because I can't actually operate anything at the moment. It's not having it. My computer is just not having it. It's just not letting me do anything. It doesn't like me right now. It's like
too many tasks.
Do you ever get where the mouse icon has gone missing? It's like I can't cope. Microsoft. Yeah. I can't cope. I can't cope. So then I click on something, and something untoward's going to open up.
Well, obviously, remember we're screen sharing here, mate. So
yeah.
We don't want any pop-ups on your screen. We know what we know what you're watching, so just stay away from that semi-family show.
I've got a semi right now, mate. Looking at your face, you're looking rather sexy this evening.
We've got three views, 1 live view. Is that you watching, mate, or is that have we got?
That's me watching, mate. I'm sorry to disappoint you. But we have no one again for the 3rd time in a row. But listen, it's all about the perfectionism. You know, we're not ones to give up. We're not going to give up. And look. Yeah. You won't see
beetroot, mate.
The ears, man. I've read the ears off.
I think you need to have the coffee, mate. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I think I might get off the coffee.
It's
either that or the furious gooning that I'm doing. Of course, I don't goon because I'm a Spurs supporter. But it's either that or the furious daytime gooning I'm doing.
You sick fuck. We know what you're about.
Well, again, I'd love to tell you some news about goals. Other than the Everton goal popping up here, we haven't got anything else going on lively.
No, I think
apparently 23 is Keane Lewis Potter for Brentford. Number 10 for Brentford coming through the middle, just on the D, cleared out by Bournemouth. Had a nice little run there. Brentford still on the attack. It's gone to the right-hand side where most of their attacks have come from. They're going to whip another cross in any minute now. And it's back with number 10, who's twisting on the edge of the area. Fired it across the D to number 9. Number 10 back on it. Oh, he's just gone past the post. That was a lovely move there by Brentford.
Everton just had another free kick and they just tried something sneaky there, a short one, and they just fired it straight over the crossbar. No one got anything there. Garner, I think that was, just fired it straight over the crossbar. Tommy's had enough. Yeah, T-piece. Your volume's gone, man.
Hello.
Hello, yeah, okay, you're back.
Okay, guys, I've just been informed by my I've just been informed by Bill, our editor, that there's been a slight mix-up with my paperwork today. I may have. We're just getting clarification on a significant technical issue. I may have been calling the entire game with the wrong teams. Which is why I can't tell who's playing. Who's up front? I was just thinking there's been a lot of changes. There's been a lot of changes in the formation. I think I've just done 40 minutes of the live.
Well, you've been watching Leeds Sunderland.
Something serious has gone. We're gonna get this sorted out, guys. We're gonna sort this out. Guys, there's some technical issues. No fault of the co-presenter, Hotshot Tommy. Hotshot's always on form. He's never to blame for anything. We're gonna sort this out. We're gonna sort this out, guys. So please just bear with.
So you've been watching Leeds Sunderland all along.
Bear with, guys. Bear with. I have to say, there's been a technical hitch from this side on the live, and actually, when I was saying that Brentford were on the attack, it was actually Bournemouth on the attack. Someone informed me of a kit change at the last minute, and that the two teams swapped kits, being quite like trans kit orientated. So if you watch this live back, every time I say Brentford is on the attack, it's actually Bournemouth.
Oh, okay.
It's why when I looked up the numbers of the players, they weren't matching.
Oh, okay. I just assumed you was watching Leeds Sunderland. I thought your
glasses. No, I was watching the right game. I was just calling it completely the opposite. Yeah.
Yeah, easy done, mate. Easy done.
I mean, no point in having that, is there?
No, not really. Right, so we'll just wrap this up now, I suppose.
Just might as well just go home, innit? It's all going rather well. Luckily, no one scored yet, because that would have been fun, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you would have been screaming about.
Yeah.
Screaming about goals. So both teams had a kit change, and both teams had got.
Yeah, they confused the co-host. They didn't inform me, and I should have been informed. I should have been informed about the kit change.
Oh.
Right, we have a cross now by Bournemouth, who've been crossing a lot lately. It's definitely Bournemouth, and it's gone into the Brentford box, and Brentford have just cleared it away to number 20 for Bournemouth.
I've got Burnley on the attack here. Burnley just put a nice cross in. Oh, they couldn't. He pulled it back. He pulled it back behind his. He had three in the box to choose from, and he just pulled it back behind all three of them.
You live and you learn, and you only learn if you're alive. And if I die, then I wouldn't have made this mistake. So maybe I'm better off dead. And okay, on that happy note, let's continue for 5 more minutes before
I. Okay, well, let's not. On air suicide might not go down too well.
At least we might get 3 views.
And then we're going to get banned.
Yeah, but I mean, do they even bother banning people who have 3 views? I mean, who have you actually offended?
I don't know. You just offended the AI bot that scans the videos. I was very upset to see.
Well, mate, I can't even. I'm blaming it on the technical issues. I've got massive technical issues. It's not the only thing around here that's massive. I've got a big carrot as well.
Yeah. You and the carrot.
Don't worry, mate. Things can only get better, as they say.
Well, they couldn't get any worse unless we both just.
Oh, fuck. It's going to start. My thing's going to start playing again. There's just weird stuff. My PC's just playing up. That's all I can say, mate.
I'll be honest. Since Everton scored that goal, it has woken Burnley up a little bit. I thought it'd pretty much be them down in the doldrums, but they have they are having another little
Oh
go.
God, hold on. My PC is massively playing up right now.
Okay.
I've got a mayday situation. Oh,
Okay.
my policeman's truncheon is all over the place. I know my PC. I don't know what's going on. Oh, there we go. I'm going to close all this down, man. Things just keep opening up.
Have you picked up a virus? I'll carry on with where I am, mate. I've got Burnley have got a throw-in. Cole Walker's going to take that. It's well inside. Well, I don't know if Cole Walker has a long one on him,
Brentford on the attack,
but he's going to
cleared up by the Brentford goalkeeper.
Cole Walker's going to launch one in here, but he's got it back. Burnley
I've
with
had
a
a
little
mare
bit
today, buddy.
Burnley with a little bit of possession, but it's petered out. They're just not very good, are they? I used to have a friend from Burnley, Pete from Burnley. I used to call him. I met him when I was travelling. He was all right. Went to his wedding.
Who do I know from Burnley? Burnley's up north somewhere, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's near Leeds. I think.
Well, I knew a Peter from Burnley. I worked with a guy, Peter from Burnley.
Okay.
He's a bit older though. He's probably like 70 now.
Oh no, it's probably about maybe my age or younger, our age or younger.
This guy I knew, his dad was a metalsmith.
Okay.
One day, tried to cool off the metal by pouring water on the hot metal, and it all came out and melted one of his eyeballs.
Oh fuck.
Do you know what? He was back in work the next day with an eye patch on because this was before they had, because
this
is before they had any workers' rights.
But this is when people were hard.
Hard bastards,
tough,
man.
Yeah.
Seriously hard. Like he was telling me the story in his Burnley accent, and he was telling me the story. Yeah, my dad went to, I think I'd have been off sick for a couple of days. And he was sort of saying, "Well, you're a wiener." Like my dad's eyeball melted, and he had to turn up for work the next day. He just had an eye patch on, got on with it. Yeah, it's brutal, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, and my friend from Burnley, he didn't have an eye patch, and his name was Pete. I went to a stag do. I think his stag was in Leeds, and then we went to his wedding, and that was the last time I saw him. If you're listening, Pete from Burnley, if you ever see this, good luck, son. I hope you're okay. Shame about your football club, but it could be the other Pete from Burnley's dad's melted eye. So, things could always be worse. And the Liverpool game has just kicked off as well. The Liverpool game.
It's a throw in or a corner. Brentford coming forward here. I'm not sure what they've got. They've got a corner. They've got a throw. Jensen's on the ball. He's got it. It's a corner. Is he going to keep it in the triangle?
What, the quadrant?
The quadrant. That's what you call a quarter of a circle.
Yeah.
Nice. Smart motherfucker. Quadrant. I mean, smart Marty Tucker.
Yeah.
Cross coming in. Headed down. Jingle jangle. In the box. Bournemouth get it away. Yeah, not a lot to say, really. It's been
Liverpool
ever since I got bamboozled and realised
that shot you to pieces, hasn't it?
They shot me. They done me, Ash. Do you know how they done me? Am I allowed to sort of? You shouldn't really make excuses, really. It's everybody has an excuse nowadays, rather than just accepting responsibility.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not going to be an excuse maker.
Yeah, Everton, Wolves, Liverpool just kicked off. We just run through the team news for Liverpool. They've got Ekatike up front, Gakpo, Szoboszlai and Salah.
Taverner's in here. Oh! Taverner's been Bournemouth's best player today.
McAllister, Gravenbach, Kirkes, Van Dijk, Kante and Frimpong and Alisson in goal. Standard for them. Wolves have got Armstrong, Main up front. Another guy's name I can't pronounce, Gomez. Is there two Gomez's, really? That can't be right. Whatever. Andre, Wolfie, another guy, Bueno, Doherty and Sarr in goal.
Is Gomez a euphemism for something?
I don't know. There's two Gomez's Wolves have got. I didn't realise they had two Gomez's.
Or is
They've
that a
got
Gonzo? What's a Gonzo?
Angel Gomez. I don't know. Google that for me, mate. They've got Yogo Gomez and Angel Gomez. Oh, Everton nearly scored, and now they've put it behind. And who's this chap here? I can't pronounce his name either. He's going to be called Jackson from now on. That's his first name. We call him Jackson number 38. Sorry, guys. I'm illiterate. It's not. It just adds to the high production value. I can't pronounce foreign players' names. I can't even pronounce English players' names.
You've got the teams right, though.
Yeah, I'm calling
That's a
the right
start.
game.
It's a good start to get the teams right.
Yeah. And if there's any updates
Yeah,
on
as I
that
say,
Wolves game,
Taverner's
we'll keep
been
you updated.
Bournemouth's best player. He's had a couple of chances coming down the left. He had one where he skinned his man, got inside. He's had two nice shots, actually, on goal. One curling past the far post.
Everton
He's
have
done
got
pretty
a corner.
well.
Everton have got a little corner. They get possession in the box. Oh, and it's gone straight to Dubrovnik's arms. Dubravka's arms. Dubravka's tried to play it out quick, and they just ping pong it around. Everton back on the break here. Everton back on the break. A nice little slip through. No, tried. It's a lot. Everton just keeping up the pressure a bit. It's just not a lot of end product. Oh,
Okay,
Everton player's gone down. Referee's waved it away. VIR's going to have a look at that. They weren't too much. No one really appealed. And Everton back on the break. The player that went down like he'd just been hit with a sledgehammer's back up and running, so it couldn't have been that bad.
What we got?
And it's gone out for an Everton throw.
I'm trying to look. I want to do a boxing match, a boxing watch along.
Okay. VIR are just looking at the possibility of a penalty here. The throw-in has been held.
I'm on the ads here. We're at half time here.
Okay.
0-0 Brentford.
Oh, I don't
Bournemouth.
think there's a lot in that. If that gets given as a penalty, that's pretty harsh. Who is that that's got the ball in their feet? I think he goes down pretty easy. Who's that? Nadei. I think that's Nadei. He went down like he'd just been hit with a sledgehammer. And it's the Everton taking their throw, and that's been waved off. I mean, if they're not going to give the bear hug a penalty, then they can't give that as a penalty, surely.
Yeah, when's the 14th of March? Is that next week? That's not this weekend, is it? That's next weekend.
The 14th of March is next weekend, yeah. What's on, mate? What do we need to know about?
Well, there's a boxing event at the Three Arena in Ireland. That might be on one of the channels.
Yeah, but do you reckon you'll be able to... It's the tall guy. No, it's the short guy. It's the tall guy.
No. I know my boxing. I don't know. Do you know what they screwed with me? And I don't. I'm making excuses now. They screwed with me on the where which team's attacking from which end.
Yeah.
And because they want to put the home team first on the score. So Bournemouth's here on the score.
Yeah.
Brentford's there. You would think then that you would be panning the camera from the angle that shows where the score is Bournemouth Brentford. As they appear on your screen, Bournemouth should be attacking from the left. But they weren't. They were attacking. They had the colours right and everything, but they weren't. They flipped that round. So for a spaz like me, that was too much.
Okay.
Yeah, anyway, yeah. Like I say, you shouldn't make excuses in life, but we're only trialing this out, buddy.
And we're just having a little look at the Liverpool Wolves game.
What's the score going down there?
It's 0-0. Again, Salah just got bundled over and he just rolled over on the floor 3 times like he hasn't been touched. And he's just, maybe he got his face set on a little bit. Not really. I mean, he did roll over like something really bad had happened to him. He's back up and running. I can't see. I mean, this is at the Molineux. I think, Wolves are going to give it their all at home, aren't they? But Liverpool just found their form. I think it's going to be a struggle.
I don't think you've got the DAZN app, have you? DAZN, the boxing's on DAZN on.
I'll be able to watch the boxing.
Yeah, I think it's on DAZN or some DAZN or whatever the app.
Yeah, I've got it. Yeah, don't worry.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Well, what can I say, Magic Man? The 14th, Saturday the 14th, we'll do the
Okay,
box. We'll do a boxing one.
I'll pencil that in, mate.
Yeah, there's a couple of good fights. There's a decent fight. There's a guy called Jazza Dickens, and he's fighting Anthony Kakachi. And Kakachi's not a big name, but he's been beating people up lately, beating up some good boxers as well.
Okay, it's sort of
Yeah.
his sport, really, isn't it?
Yeah, you'd like to think he's beating up boxers. No, but he's doing quite well. There's another one that's decent. Pierce O'Leary, Mark Chamberlain. That's all right. Mark Chamberlain's got good knockout power. So there's a few. They're not big names,
Yeah.
but it'll be a decent one to call, I reckon.
Okay, if we can set up a stream for that, keep that in
Yeah,
your diary. Everybody out there.
yeah, that's me, mate. I'll keep that. Yeah, but my thing couldn't handle. My PC couldn't handle me on the camera thing with you, and then having the chat, the
Yeah,
Zoom
yeah,
chat
yeah.
up there. It's just like,
Wolves on the break here. They got bodies forward as well. It's gone out for a corner.
who are you watching at the moment?
Just a bit of Wolves Liverpool, mate.
Let me get on that. Let me get on that while we're on the old half time, as that's
Yeah,
just started. That would be nice, wouldn't it?
yeah. I don't think
Sync with you, baby.
Wolves ain't going to be shy if they get beaten 10-0. It makes no difference to them, does it?
It doesn't make any difference. They're playing with that freedom at the moment, aren't
Yeah,
they? That
they've
makes
got
them dangerous.
they've got a
Probably the wrong
corner.
time to catch them at the moment,
Yeah, I
isn't
would
it?
have thought so. They got a corner. They got bodies up. Frey Keji, I can't pronounce their names. Ball comes in. There's a bit of a mess in the box there.
I can see that.
Liverpool struggled to
Oh,
get it
Van
away.
Dijk missed it. That hit the arm of that Liverpool player.
I don't know. They've Liverpool won a free kick now. Who knows
Yeah,
what
yeah,
happened?
yeah.
He can't get his head fully. He just skims off the top of his head, the Wolves player, and just heads towards Van Dijk. And
What you on? What time you on in this Liverpool match?
8:43, 44, 45.
Oh, I'm ahead of you,
6.
baby.
Yeah.
Not that it matters.
All my games are a little bit delayed. I wonder if I can get it slightly if I go to a different channel.
Still just Liverpool knocking it around at the back, mate. Not a lot's changed.
I've got
54 just
54
clearing it.
seconds, 56, 57, 58. 9
I'm like
minutes.
15 ahead of you, buddy, on this one.
Oh, bloody hell. Okay, let's not worry about that. Let's just get a more comfortable picture.
Yeah, as I say, Brentford was a decent match. It's quite intense. This looks all right with Wolves, like you say. Got Liverpool on the break here at the moment.
Okay. Well, you're ahead of me. You're going to be calling this. I'm just watching Wolves
Yeah, we've got a corner
get
here.
dispossessed.
Corner to Liverpool.
Yeah, just Wolves just got dispossessed.
Broken down the left-hand side of the wall.
I got you.
Cross coming over. Now, was that a corner or did that just go straight out? No, it's a corner off the defender's foot.
Yeah, 100%.
Off his boot. Out it goes.
So we can have a look at tomorrow as well. Hot
Maybe,
shot?
yeah. Should we do? Do you want to do tomorrow?
Yeah, man. Well, the thing is,
I'll make sure that I bring the right glasses. Maybe the £2 ones from the charity shop ain't working, mate, buddy.
You should try them £3.50 ones they've got on the display next to the living.
I'll tell you the cheapest ones I've picked up. I'll show you them, and you tell me what you think of them. Hold on a sec, son. I'm the reading glasses man. Now
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know how manly these are. Would you say they're manly?
Well,
Fairly.
I just
Kind of thing.
Men can wear pink.
Well,
I mean,
yeah, the pink. The only reason I don't wear pink is it clashes with my face my panda face at the moment.
yeah.
But these cost 50p, brand new 50p from what's that craft store? Hobbycraft.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah.
the only question I've got is, can you see out the bastards?
No, I can't see out of them, but they're 50p,
okay.
mate. I'm blind as a bat with them on. It's worse than having them off, but they cost 50p. I've got my leg stuck around me wire. I've got my cable twisted. Right.
Hot shot is having a bad old day over there.
I'm having a bad day today, guys. Don't blame me. Don't blame me.
Well, I'll be watching Arsenal and who are they playing tomorrow? Oh, Jesus Christ. I wish I knew what was happening. Arsenal tomorrow are going to be playing. Oh, Brighton and Hove away. So I'm definitely going to be watching that anyway. And then we've got Chelsea, Villa, Fulham, West Ham, City against Forest. You need City to do a number on Forest, don't you, to keep keep the Wolves at bay as far as Tottenham concerned, and then Newcastle.
Yeah, and then we've got Palace on Thursday. Traditionally Spurs have done all right against
United.
Palace, but
Yeah.
the Eagles might be about to soar out of any relegation issues. I mean, I know they're on 35. They shouldn't have any issues picking up, say, 3 or 4 points before the end of the season, but you never know.
Yeah, I mean, traditionally, but there's no form in that Tottenham team at the moment, is there?
No, I'm saying the Eagles only
Yeah.
need 3 or 4 points.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
clear. They're 35 points, and we've got them. So maybe they're going to slack off because they're almost clear. Like 35, I don't know what the last few seasons has been, but
Surely they're going to look at playing you and think we just press
we've got to put it to bed. If they get any points
Yeah.
against us, they're out of trouble,
Yeah,
completely
yeah.
clear. Wolves on the break here on the right-hand side. Ball's going across the Liverpool box, but it's a disgusting ball. And it's long and it goes out on over the far post. Lovely break there, Wolves, down the right-hand side of the Liverpool area. And then what kind of pass was that?
Oh, he just skies it into Nowheresville, doesn't he?
Yeah, nice through ball to him on the outside of the boot though to get him going.
Yeah.
Lovely pass off the outside of the boot, and then he just fluffed his lines with the cross there. They do, like you said, they do give it a good go, Wolves. They just don't seem to have that.
Yeah, there's not a great
They
end
fluff
product.
the final.
Yeah, the final couple of touches, don't they?
The
end
final
product
couple
is
of
a bit
touches, they
shaky.
flop, man. They ain't got that quality
Oh,
in the final third.
Liverpool been dispossessed again, though. Ball's back on the ball. Ball's back on the ball. Ball's floating across in. Anything? No. Nicely defended by Liverpool.
How many points have Wolves got at the moment, bud?
Are they on 10 points?
Yeah, they're done, mate. They're done.
Yeah. Well, they've got more, haven't they? I think actually they won, didn't they?
No, they've
They've
had
got
8
14.
wins,
They've
haven't
got
they?
14.
No, 14. They can't have had 8 wins. How many wins have they had? What's their wins column saying?
Oh, I don't know. Stats for Wolves. No, that's not. That's just the winning Wolves. They've got 20 goals, 51 conceded.
Well, they're on the attack again. They're playing well here.
I don't know.
They're playing well here. They're running at the Liverpool defence with the number 9 for Wolves.
Nonsense.
Going to swing it out wide again to their right wing, attacking the Liverpool defence on Liverpool's left.
Yeah, I mean they've got a bit of possession going. They just need a final product, don't they?
Now Liverpool on the break. Liverpool may be on the break here. They might snatch one. Coming over the centre towards the D. Just overrun the ball and it's skied over.
Hotshot loves the D.
I love the D, mate. No, I'm cooking and making a roast tomorrow. So.
Oh fuck! I wouldn't want to be round your house for Sunday lunch.
No, not that kind of roast.
Oh, sorry. That kind of roast. Nice.
The spit, mate.
Jesus.
Oh, dear.
What's wrong?
What's right would be easier to answer.
2 balls on the pitch. Let's get one off.
Yeah, Wolves are playing nicely, actually. I mean, again, they just don't look dangerous in the final bit.
Yeah, I think they've got
free kick to Wolves again.
They've got the spirit. They just
free kick to Wolves, but once again, refs don't like to use a play on. They're not into a play on. They're not into it at all, are they?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Just not into it.
I mean, I suppose
it goes in cycles. A few years ago, they loved to play on.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden, no, we're not going to have anyone breaking. Maybe they've worked out technically with VAR. Don't let them do a play on. Just slow it all down to keep all the digital up to speed. You know what I
mean? I suppose that sort of suits Wolves because it means Wolves can actually get the players up there, don't it?
Yeah.
Looks like Slobosly's had a new haircut.
Yeah, Liverpool on the break now.
Slobosly's got some braids going on there.
Wolves getting back in quick time. And Liverpool just a little bit slow there. They got caught after that break, didn't press forward. Getting the numbers forward though now. Liverpool on the edge of the box. And Wolves have it around their own D. You love it.
Love it round the D, son.
In and around the D.
I haven't got my dangler today.
A Wolves gonna tap it out from the back. No, keeper's picked it up.
I haven't got my.
Not playing bad football, Wolves. Not playing bad little football, actually. Some nice little triangles going on.
If they had a couple of strikers, they'd probably be all right, wouldn't they?
Yeah,
Like
decent. Yeah. Not bad football, actually. They get back into shape pretty quickly when they're under, when someone breaks on them. They're not bad football.
They got up
Oh,
front.
one of the Wolves players just gets
backed
pulled to
up
the
by
floor.
Gomez. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's...
Don't know whether we see. Yeah. I don't know whether we should cover this or get back to our shit games we were covering.
I'll probably get back to our
toilet, isn't it? Really?
Bournemouth and Brentford have started. Remember, Bournemouth
let me get on the Bournemouth
home
and Brentford. I think I'm better off with the Liverpool game, mate. No, I'm going to do Bournemouth and Brentford.
Red and yellow.
Yeah.
They only like in possession, actually. What's the possession there? Only 58% possession, all 42. It's fairly equal in the first 18 minutes over there. Wolves putting them to the test. Liverpool need the points, don't they, for the to guarantee themselves some sort of Champions
Now
League.
I'm going to be really confused because they're playing. They're now I'm going to be really confused because the players have swapped the position, mate. Right? Is that normal for a game like this, or is that a special occasion? Like
the other team who you wasn't sure about, and they going the wrong way against the team you wasn't sure about who are going the right way.
Yeah, exactly, mate. You got it in one. You have to be like Scotty Einstein to like work this out, don't you? Not.
So there's a lot going on, mate. The high octane game that you're witnessing as well.
Yeah. Brentford passing it around neatly at the moment. I don't know. There's no goals. I thought this was going to be.
Yeah.
AI told me this was a 2.5 minimum average goals per match between these two. 2.5. I need to see goals flying in. Bournemouth have it for a throw with Hill at the moment.
I'm not sure about IR, mate. If that's taking over, we're just all doomed, aren't we?
Bloody hell, what's going on here? Yeah, Bournemouth throwing it into the Brentford box. It's pinging around in the Brentford box. It's loose.
Anything?
Like a wizard's sleeve. No, nothing, mate.
No.
Out for a goal kick, I believe.
Liverpool nearly got one. The Wolves goalkeeper, a little fumble there. And Liverpool were pressing, but Wolves have got it back. And they're just slowly trying to get it back up the pitch. But easily defended there by Liverpool. And the Leeds United Sunderland game was just kicked back off, and we're waiting for Everton. Everton Burnley are back on the pitch, so I'm going to leave.
Well, I need some goals to go in because I got 3-1 Brentford and 3-1 Bournemouth, so I just want some goals.
And you had a little bet on that, did you?
Yeah, I had a little bet on Betfair. Not that I recommend that. Oh, and is it that first one in? Oh, what a save by the keeper.
How much he put
Bournemouth
on it?
number 20.
Kids dinner
put
money.
Through ball in. Keeper saved at the near post. And now Brentford looking to clear. And that's what I like to see from a defender. Big hoof down the wing.
How much?
Trying to find Thiago, but didn't work.
How much money you got in there? Kids dinner money.
Oh yeah, nothing major, mate. Yeah, kids dinner money. Not a lot.
They're back on Jammy Dodgers this week, are they?
Yeah. I have to do the packed lunch every evening, mate. I do the
packed
lunch. Well, I'll do it in the morning. Packed lunch. Yeah, my little one has packed lunch.
Yeah, my one.
Used to do hot school dinners, but now I do packed lunch. Like it's
the
just
kids
easier.
have there was dinners, but they have a little snack at 10 o'clock. They have a little snack, so mine have a couple of rounds of sandwiches. What kind of sandwiches do you do?
Bournemouth on the break here. Ball across the box, cleared out by Brentford. Back across. Bournemouth on the break, edge of the area. They're trying to burst through, but there's a lot of people there. Working it nicely here, Bournemouth. Yeah.
And over at the...
They've been forced back from some good defending from Brentford, really good defending from Brentford. They've been forced back, but they're still in possession, Bournemouth. And they're still in and around the area, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Taverner's on the ball now. He's been a threat in the first half.
Over at the Hill Dickinson Stadium, it's kicked off again, but it's back to where we were, really.
Who's Hill Dickinson Stadium?
That's Everton. That's their new stadium.
Why call it that?
I don't know. I presume it's some sort of probably...
And what was Hill? Is that William Hill? Was it named after a sponsor?
I'm presuming Hill Dickinson is probably some sort of...
The name of the dude.
Yeah, some sort of legend, some sort of club legend, I'm guessing.
Legend, yeah.
It's nice they're not called just the William Hill Stadium or the...
Yeah.
They've actually got a proper name.
Actually got a name, yeah. I think so.
Rather than the Emirates. I mean, it's just the sponsors' stadium, isn't it?
An aeroplane flipping, yeah. Emirates got no link to anything to do with Arsenal or their past.
Yeah.
At least Highbury was named after the area.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean? Makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah. And White Hart Lane, same with the Lane.
The Lane.
Yeah,
Highbury was a good stadium, man. I mean, it was an ugly stadium. You had pillars in front of the views and stuff like that. You couldn't really see. But it was an intimidating stadium, small pitch. It was intimidating, Highbury.
What about the City Ground? Obviously, the Etihad.
Yeah, the Etihad
what
again.
Was that before?
You know. Main?
Oh,
Main
maybe,
road?
yeah, maybe.
Main road.
It's my extensive football knowledge there, mate.
Flipping hell, at least you can call the right team, mate.
The ones in blue.
I was in the garden cleaning out the kids' play. It's just got to about like 8 degrees now or 10 degrees. Yeah. So I was in there washing the old plastic kitchen down and the old wooden the outdoor kitchen so I can get them out there, play them when I get home from school while I'm doing whatever I need to do. You know what I mean? Try and get them out. But, you know, you want your kids to be outside playing, not sitting around spazzing on the screens all day.
I know.
So I'm trying to chuck them out there. So, Daddy, you're going to have to clean our kitchen off. Out there with the hose and washing up liquid. It was disgusting. We got a back heel across the area there from one of the Brentford players. Across the area of Bournemouth, but it's cleared. It looked nice, but it just got whacked down the pitch.
Yeah, I struggled to get mine out of the house now. The big one, he just draws his curtains in the middle of the afternoon when he gets home from school, just sits there in the darkness. He's turning into...
I mean, what would it have been like if we had that kind of technology when we were younger? You know what I mean? These glasses, I'd be seriously blind by now. Mate, I wouldn't have glasses. I'd be a white stick, mate. I'd be completely blind, mate.
You're just blinky-eyed dog sitting on your lap.
Yeah. Jeez.
So
you wanted to get excitement. You had to go through the Argos catalogue or something and go to the clothing, didn't you? Section or something.
Find a magazine in a bush, which just seemed to be standard, didn't it? I don't know why. It was always magazines in bushes.
I went to
magazines.
I got a job as a caretaker in a mental hospital in Whittington Hospital in North London. I lasted half a day before I walked out because the caretaker took me down to his man cave. And he went, because he was off for the day. He gave me the pager. He told me when this beeps, you've got to go and clean the toilets. You've got to change the loo roll. You've got to change the light bulbs. And then he opened his desk drawer in this little cave at the bottom of Whittington Hospital, mental hospital. And it's probably not called a mental hospital now. It's probably called something else, but more politically correct. But he opened the drawer and he said, there's magazines in there if you get bored. And I was like a 20-year-old bloke looking at this 60-year-old hunchback. God, what the hell, man? This is just grim. I lasted about 4 more hours. Before, I think I got a page, beep, beep, beep. There was a toilet blocked on floor 2. And he told me if the toilet gets blocked, you just got to get your hand in there and pull it out.
Yeah.
And he just got to grasp it and pull it out. He goes, I don't know why people have got a problem with that. And he proper looked like an Igor. I got the beep, beep, beep toilet blocked on floor 2. And I just quit and walked out and I phoned the agency. I said, no, mate, I ain't having it. I'm gone. He was like, what you done? You can't just walk out. I said, no. You told me I was working at the hospital for a start. And when I turned up to the hospital and said, oh, yeah, they went, no, you're next door in that big red brick building. So the guy who gave me the job didn't even tell me what type of hospital it was. Yeah.
Imagine if you'd stuck it up, mate. You could have had a drawer full of magazines, mate.
Yeah, what, oh, mate, it was grimy. It was a real eye-opener.
Yeah. You could have been that guy. I mean, you're probably not far off now, but you would have been him, wouldn't you? A legend in the...
I got the look, a legend in his own lifetime.
A legend in the... Where was you? So Whittington Mental Hospital.
Whittington Hospital up in Archway, yeah. It was the one next to the main hospital. I don't know. I haven't been there for years. either the hospital, like, obviously, but. Jeez, man, that was some grim times, man. I was walking around in the Wardleys, what they call wardens, Wardleys,
Yeah,
what are they called?
Wardens. Yeah, Wardens.
Wardens. They were like all in white coats and like, somebody would go, I want a cigarette, one of the patients. And they were literally just like, get in your like screaming at them. Like, and I was just a young man. I was like, I didn't know that stuff went on. They were like really abusive. And I was just like, oh, I can't take this, man. That little guy just asked for a cigarette, one of the patients, some 6'7" geezer saying, get in there before I like do you, get back in your bed before. And I just thought, man, this is a hellhole. You got the Igor in the basement with his magazines, and then you got the Wardleys just walking around screaming at mental patients. But like I said, I lasted a few hours, and then I just walked, man. I was like, what the hell? And I met people. Then went had a job putting up a stage in Ali Pali, and I met people. Oh, sorry, enough of my long stories. We've got an attack here by Brentford, and Bournemouth coming away with the ball. Sorry, bruv.
That's all right.
Yeah, I met people further down the line at other jobs who'd worked there, and they'd lasted the same as me, half a day, and they'd left with all with horror stories to tell. You know what I mean?
You would have had some great stories if you stuck it out, though. You would have been a
Well, I
bit
got a job in an
peculiar.
old people's home, didn't I? You can imagine
Oh.
me how bad I am. Got in an old, and they wanted me to put up a shower. And back then, like no qualifications, they just said, "Mate, can you go to the shed and get? Have you got your tools?" And I thought, well, no, I just job in an old people's home.
Yeah,
It's my
yeah.
first day, and they went, "Where's your tools?" What do you mean, where's my tools? And they went, oh, you'll have to go to the shed. Here's the
Which
keys. Go
tool?
get your tools. We
This
need a new
tool.
shower put in this bathroom.
Guns.
And like no one said like they're paying me £4 an hour, so they got a guy in and they said, "Can you put a new shower unit in?" So I got the old drill out and I didn't know they left me in a room with a drill and I just drilled a hole in the wall and water started spurting out and I just like, packed my tool bag up and packed the tools away and just walked out. Phoned the agency and said, "Yeah, it's all gone a bit Pete Tong," and they gave me a job the next day somewhere else. I walked out with water coming. I mean, no one said am I a qualified plumber in those days. They just, oh, that was mental. That was up in Hackney somewhere. I was just drilling through tiles. Like, I'd made about 16 holes. I kept putting the unit up, and I hit a pipe. Oh, mate. Honestly, back in them days in the 90s, man, it was all kind of chaos going
Yeah,
on.
yeah, it was brilliant, wasn't it?
Big shout to Time Plan Agency. They gave me loads of work back in the 90s. Wood Green, Time Plan Agency, just throwing me in the deep end, mate.
That was agency work, didn't he? Just where am I going today? And they just give you an address.
Literally, where am I going today? I got another one in the old people's home where all I had to do was go around and check the light bulbs and the toilet rolls. And I got so bored. I went and sat in the staff room, right? Because once you've done the rounds and every toilet in the old people's home has a toilet roll and every light bulb's working, you're like, okay, what's the rest of my job? And the guy who was in charge of me was like, I was sitting in the staff room reading the paper, and he goes, "Have you checked the light bulbs?" I was like, yeah, mate, I've checked the light bulbs on the toilet rolls. It took me 20 minutes to walk around the whole place. And he was like, well, you can't just sit here. And I said, well, there's no work to do. I said, what do you want me to do? And he goes, well, you got to check the light bulbs in the toilet. I said, yeah, I've done it, mate.
I think
and he said, oh, you can't sit here.
Everton had just scored, but it's definitely going to be ruled. It's definitely going to be ruled offside. So carry on with your story, mate.
Yeah, anyway, so I ended up having to like find a toilet to go in, lock the door, and put my head on because I couldn't go in the staff room because this geezer kept shouting at me saying, "Go do your work." So I hid in the toilets and I went to sleep on the little toilet roll like that. I just went to sleep for a couple of hours, then got up and walked around and checked the light bulbs and toilet rolls. Nothing to do. This geezer screaming, "Where's that guy? He's supposed to be checking the light bulbs in the toilet." Honestly, some of these jobs you used to get, man, flipping weird. I thought I can't handle with that. A job where you've done where there's nothing to do. I'm going to sit here, mate, unless you can tell me something that you want
You've
done.
got to hide, mate. Them sort of jobs they expect you to be somewhere. Just you're supposed to check things very slowly.
Yeah, I mean, I'll pigeon step round the whole gaff, and I still could get the job done in 5 minutes. Do you know what I mean? It was terrible.
It's job creation, mate. Let's just have a quick look at the scores, mate. We're still Bournemouth, Brentford, obviously 0-0.
It is at the moment.
Everton,
There's been a bit
Burnley,
of action. We've just been in the area here with Bournemouth, but nothing's come of it.
Everton, Burnley, Everton still 1-0 up, and then Leeds Sunderland and Wolverhampton Wanderers and Liverpool still 0-0 at 31 minutes. Oh, a bit of a miscalculation there by the Everton defender. Almost let Burnley in. But Pickford was wise to it and managed to clear it.
I think against all expert consensus here,
yeah,
including artificial intelligence, I might add, this could end up a 0-0. Bournemouth on the attack.
I did say this has got 1-0 written over it. So far, I've been
Proved correct.
Yeah.
Well, I've not been proved correct. I thought this would be kind of goals galore. Bournemouth piling into the area, and it's just gone wide of the post. Taverner again, making a nuisance of himself.
Yeah, I assume this game would be a bummer at the start, and it has turned out to be that way just with the one goal.
This game's been quite, a bit of action, a lot of high energy from both teams. But so far, no goals.
Burnley have won themselves a corner, give themselves an opportunity to get some players in the box. Not sure if they're going to be able to make anything out of it. We'll see.
I'll tell you, one of the things I've noticed with both of these teams, I'm going to call it now, with both of these teams, obviously these are not challenging for the Champions League spots like Chelsea and Arsenal were the other day. I cannot see a single pair of yellow boots on the pitch. Not one.
I haven't looked for the yellow boots.
And I have not seen anyone cover their mouth. So I think there's definitely some skills. If I was taking over Brentford or Bournemouth, and we got a yellow card shown here to one of the Brentford players.
Couple of substitutions. Couple of substitutions here for Burnley just before their corner.
I think that was number 8 for Brentford. Yeah, Jensen just got a yellow card here.
I don't know who's coming on. Worrell and Florentino are coming
Jensen.
off. I don't know who's coming on because
Jensen. That's a Danish name, isn't it?
Jensen Benson. Yeah.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Okay, no one's covered their mouth and done that from either team, and no one's in yellow boots. There's a geezer running around with pink, a couple of pinks, but most people are in white or black.
No, I don't think there's too many yellow boots on this game either. Let's have a look.
Telling you, it's the secret. The top teams all wear yellow boots.
Yeah, there's no. I can see there's a pink and red boot. So there's one yellow boot on a Burnley player.
They're not doing it.
Boots on a Burnley player, I think.
No bright yellow boots. Arsenal have got about 6 players in yellow boots.
Yeah,
and that's maybe why they're winning the league.
No, it's Toffee. One Everton player's got yellowish boots. Maybe the 23. What's
correlation?
No, the ball came in straight out for a goal kick. Absolute waste of everyone's time. Burnley should be embarrassed with themselves.
Well, Brentford have still got Henderson playing for him. He's getting a big clap now. I think he's coming off. I think his old body can't take the full 90 minutes now.
He's been going a while, isn't he, Henderson? He had a long old shift at Liverpool, didn't he?
Did he go to the Middle East? Or was that not Henderson? Did he go out there for a while? Didn't he get bought? Was it Henderson who left Liverpool and went, out to earn the big bucks somewhere for a year or two? Yeah. Out in Qatar or somewhere, or Saudi.
And now he's just back at...
Now he's just back, dossing around.
In the Premier League.
Clear from Brentford. Yeah, and has anyone covered their mouth and given out secret messages?
I haven't seen it, no.
See, I haven't seen it either. And we saw that in both Arsenal games. We saw that a lot. In Arsenal, Arteta doing that, talking to everyone, all the subs talking to each other and wearing yellow boots.
Maybe they didn't get... You need to score a goal. Maybe they just haven't got that.
They don't get it. I reckon they have been saying things, but both the managers have been intercepting the conversations, and that's why we've got a 0-0 here. Because all the secrets are out. No one's covering the mouth.
Everton has slipped one through, and he's gone past the keeper, and he's in. Who is that? Who's done that? It's 2-0 to Everton. 2-0 to Everton. Who's that? I don't even know who scored. Maybe Braithwaite? No, Dewsbury Hall scored. Dewsbury Hall.
Love it.
I don't know who fed him in, and he just got round the keeper, plastered it into the bottom back corner. Easy peasy.
Brentford got a free kick here. About 2/3 of the way up the pitch. Free kick. Referee standing over the ball. I don't know why. It looks like a bigger event than it is. They're so far out. This would have to be if this was shot at goal, this would have to be the free kick of the season.
Oh no, there's no offside at all here. That's great. That's absolutely great play by Everton. That's the best thing they've done all match.
Thiago's in the box.
Lovely weighted ball.
I mean, by all rights, Thiago should get one here. He's had 18 goals so far. So come on, Thiago. Liven things up. Nice little cross punched out by the keeper. And Bournemouth survive. At Brentford, the ball back to build again. Big hoof to the far post. Keeper's got. Both hands, lets it bounce, rolls it out. And Bournemouth on the attack. But do they get away quick enough? And Brentford with the high press, pushing Bournemouth back. It's going to go out here. And we've got a big up and under. Yeah. Nothing's come of it. Someone's on the floor for Bournemouth, holding their knees.
Oh.
In the fetal position. Who's that? Someone's in the fetal position. Now he's holding his stomach. Now he's changed to his lower back. He's got up onto all fours and he's put his head on the floor. He's slowly getting up. Number 5. Referee's rubbed his back. He's still patting his ribs now.
Okay.
Number 5 for Bournemouth.
What's his
patting
knees or his ribs or his back? What happened?
I don't know, but if I was in such pain that I had to hold my stomach, hold my lower back, then stand up and pat my ribs and then just jog off when the ref comes,
Yeah.
Lovely, isn't it? There was a day and age when we grew up where that was completely frowned upon and you would have got shellacking from the crowd.
Yeah, of course you
would. The crowd would have just booed you. And then we had people like Klinsmann who came over for Tottenham and would take the pee. Do you remember he'd do a dive because he was such a diver?
Yeah.
He'd do the Klinsmann dive after he scored because he was known for diving. And there was a bit of like sarcasm, a bit of that humour about the stuff. But now it's just like standard. Everyone has it built in.
Yeah.
Innate, rolling around, making out you're hurt.
Burnley players down in the pitch here and they're playing on. I know he's back up. He's up. No, I was obviously. I don't know. No, he's back
in.
Down.
No, he's out. No, he's in again.
He's down. He's probably injured because he went up and went down again. No, he's up. He's hopping. He's hopping towards the goal. He's literally hopping towards the goal. He's helping his team out by hopping up the pitch.
I mean, literally, if you had to hop, you're not in a fit state to be in a Premier League team, are you?
No.
You got to come off.
I don't know who it is.
I mean, I've never had an injury where I had to hop because it was so painful and it went away in 30 seconds later.
We'll see where. I don't know where he is.
Unless I stub my toe, they're really flipping painful.
Yeah, but no, I think he's
got a cross here from Bournemouth into the centre of the box. Brentford get it away. Bit of ping pong going on. Bournemouth on the ball again with their number 10. He's caused a bit of mayhem. He's got a bit of class about him.
Everton back on the break here, and they've done well to get it through. No, he was crowded out.
I'm not liking the look of. I mean, we're at Everton in the league table at the moment. Mid-table.
Yeah, mid-table, aren't they? I think they're sitting.
Normally they drop off at this time once they clear a relegation and nothing to play for. UEFA spots, I suppose.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, we never. Last 5 games, 2 wins, 2 losses, and a draw. Not bad form for mid-table.
Yeah, not bad, not bad. What's that? 7 out of 5. What, 2 wins and a draw? You said 7 out of 5. Yeah. 7 out of a possible 15. Yes, what you expect, isn't it? Mid-table.
Yeah. Oh, and hello, I think we've got a goal down at Ellen Road. Leeds have scored. Who has scored for Leeds? We've got a goal? No, we haven't got a goal. It's been disallowed. It's been disallowed. VIR, goal decision, goal overturned, VIR.
AR.
VAR. It's just been ruled out after VIR review. I don't know why. It doesn't. I'm probably just because there's nothing.
Yeah, this one's petering out a bit here. We're in the 67th minute and we haven't got goal in a match where I bet on a whole hat full of goals. Got a lot of pushing and shoving in the box here. Jensen taking a long throw in for Brentford and Bournemouth head it away. Brentford back on the ball again. Can they find Thiago? They can't find him. The ball went across and it got cleared by Bournemouth.
I don't know. How's your carrot looking? Have you had a bite of it yet?
No, I haven't had a bite of my carrot, but what's your subscriber count up to, mate?
We have to get some carrot. Right, let's get some hummus in it. Get some hummus on that carrot.
Mate, if your subscriber count gets up to 5, I'll take a bite of the carrot live on air.
How do we find the subscriber count?
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the major problems, isn't it?
Analytics. Subscribers.
See, there's a geezer here, that Mark Goldring. He's doing Wolves versus Liverpool live. He's on at something. He's got 9.7 thousand people watching him right now. Where are we compared to that?
We've got 1 additional subscriber. We're up to 3. 3 subscribers. And currently we have got it's also hard to tell.
I put in GsportS and I get a lot of drama going on. We got one watching.
We've got one watching.
I think that's me.
And 3 possible views. My little clips I put up earlier have picked up some views.
Have they? Have they done?
I've got 26 views on my on the little clip with us. Just the first bit of commentary where we don't know who scored and the things go blank. It goes a bit shaky.
What about the other one?
That's had 6 views. Things are picking up here down at GsportS. We are.
It's nearly nosebleed time.
Full steam ahead. To be honest with you, we need to get Mark Goldring to give us a shout out, don't we? Really?
We do this organic.
Yeah, organic.
Like my carrot.
Oh.
Or was that I can't remember if that was the organic one. It's got a bit of a split. Look at that.
I dread to think that if that carrot could talk,
it's got a slit in it.
It'd just say "kill me," wouldn't it? If that carrot could talk.
Do you know what? The shaft of that carrot's got some hairs on it, hasn't it? It's got some things sticking out. Look at the shaft on that.
It's got a bit of meat about it, hasn't it?
See, this one's got a much cleaner shaft. You're not got those straggly hairs. Although there's 2 right there at the bottom that are looking a bit ropey. Hasn't it? And we got a long ball forward here, but nothing's come of it. And we got a bit of ping pong going on in the middle. Unless this somebody falls apart, I can't really see what either team can do here. But Bournemouth, nice little skip round the defender by number 8, and the cross has pinged across. But both teams have defended really well. Brentford just really organised at the back. It just seems like the defences are cancelling out those attacks.
Oh, this is what I got, mate. Hang on, I'll just put this on for you 1 second.
It's one of my heroes, isn't it?
That's it. So I was thinking the next one I could be Chris Canberra. I'm doing myself a little tash on. I'll take that off. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to spoil the whole ensemble though.
Kind of already spoiled it, didn't you?
That's a little bit.
You got your prop out a bit early, didn't you?
That's a bit of a preview for anyone that's watching. I'm going to be Chris Canberra next week.
Anyone that's watching?
You could just leave us a comment. Let us know you haven't died. It's a wellness check to make sure everyone's okay out there.
Oh my God, I don't like the look of us on the live. No, it's all right, man. It's all right. It's looking good. It's looking good. I like the fact you've got the scores at the bottom that are all incorrect, but it's looking really because they're being updated. That doesn't matter.
Professional. Everything's exactly as it should be.
Yeah, it looks good, buddy. It looks good. Except for your co-host, who is a professional K knob. Right. We're just warming up. We're getting into things, bro. It's all about the slickness, about the practice.
Yeah. Just got to keep talking.
Bosh.
What? Oh, hang on a bit. Okay, I think we might have another goal in the Leeds.
Yeah, we just had a shot on goal here, but right into the keeper's arms.
Hold your
it
grin in.
It wasn't Thiago this time.
Oh, it's a penalty. Oh, Diarra, Sunderland had a penalty. I don't know why. And VAR have ruled Sunderland penalty on foul by Diarra. Diarra got failed by Guzman. I don't know, did he? I've got a clue. I'm just... And Diarra's...
Has it been taken yet?
Yeah, it's done. It's in. Right-footed shot, Bosch. 1-0 Sunderland.
Lovely. Well, whatchamacallit? Number 10's had a decent game for Bournemouth.
A goal.
Yeah. Number 10's had a decent game for Bournemouth. Number 16, Taverner's been all right in the first half. He's been a bit quiet this half. Number 10's been decent, but he's just been trying to twine his way through around the D and just not been able to penetrate, if you know what I'm saying.
I know that feeling.
And now Brentford on the attack and maybe looking a little bit more likely to score now. And the ball's up in the air. It's across the 6-yard box, but cleared by Bournemouth.
If everyone are looking for a third here, they're definitely, I think, it's still not flowing.
Foul here.
It's still not fantastic flowing football, but they're looking for a third. 20 minutes to play. They're going to keep pressing. To be fair, Burnley...
I'm going to see out a 0-0 here. We've got a substitution here for Bournemouth.
Burnley get it away.
Number 37 for number 21.
Could be anybody.
Oh my God, there's a geezer in the crowd here who has got a throw like you've never seen. And he's think he's been on the old
Oh,
on the chiz. You know what I mean? Like, but he's got a flipping. His hair's down there like a proper afro, but he's a white guy with an afro right down his back like that, or a perm. I don't know what it is. A giant Kevin Keegan perm that's about 3 foot long.
And he's all
It's
up
not
on
very got a lot of height on it. It's not got a lot of height, so it's like long hair, but in a like
it's all like,
perm like thing, just all throwing out down his back like a cape.
Yeah, like a
Roger. He's just sniffing away.
Roger Daltrey.
Yeah.
Smart.
Taberner's got his arms in the air here, and we've got a Brentford free kick.
I've got a Burnley substitution. I thought it was 96 coming off, but it's not. That's the sponsor 96. Hannibal's coming off. I think they've got a player called Hannibal.
Well, there's a guy here who plays for
Lawrence
Brentford.
on, Hannibal's off.
Oh, the ball's in. Jensen lobs it in. Oh, is that in? No, it's cleared. Bournemouth get it away. Great stop by the keeper. Fantastic stop from a sharp header down by Brentford.
Thank God for that.
Jensen took the free kick in, and I was mentioning number 24 for Brentford, Damsgaard. He's got a receding hairline. Now, you know, for two fat baldies, can't say nothing, but he must only be 25. He's got one of them lines that goes way back, and he's still keeping the hair. He's not gone for the shave. He might have experimented with the shaved head, but sometimes you do that and you just find you ain't got the shape for it.
You got the wrong shape Swede, haven't you?
Got the wrong shape, man. It's seen a few weird heads in my time, weirder than mine, you know.
My hairline started going when I was about 25. It was the hairline started about there.
Mine started at the back, like that. The old
monk
pump, like. Yeah, it's very depressing when it first happened. Used to love my hair. Used to use Timotei.
Oh.
Very progressive. I don't know if that's around anymore. There used to be a nice advert with a bird in a waterfall. Yes, Timotei. I think it was my mum's Timotei, but you know, like when you're a bloke growing up, you end up using like your mum's shampoo. Because I know my dad just used like whatever.
Shower
I don't know, he didn't even buy soap or something.
Yeah. bin juice.
Yeah, bin juice. He didn't give a toss about that. So we just used whatever my mum bought, you know. Timotei. That's what turned me bald, man. That's why that's not sold anymore. I don't think that brand.
Mountain stream and swish your hair around.
Yeah, love it. Oh, the keeper made a good save. That was a good save from that sharp headed down. Yeah, and that was Brentford on the attack there.
I have to get a better chair for next time. I feel I'm not comfortable and I'm swiveling too much.
You love a swivel.
So I think I need to just be plonked stationary.
I don't like this pot belly. Like when I lean back, there's a little pot belly sticking out. I need to lose that. I need to be on a bit of a diet. I'm trying to go high protein. Bournemouth with Taverner just hit the bar, mate.
Everton nearly with a third there, but Garner.
I know that's not his proper name. I'm calling him Taverner. That's not really how you pronounce his name. I just call him Tab from now.
Garner won the ball absolutely magically, and just as he hit the ball.
What a lovely pass to set Tab up there. And he just hit the post right at where it meets the crossbar, almost where it meets the crossbar.
I've had one of those as well, nearly. Garner just pings it off nearly in the corner there, but just pings it off the crossbar. The Brovner's absolutely, that was in if it was going in. Everton are definitely looking for the third and have won themselves a free kick just on the edge of the D. Dewsbury Hall went down under absolutely almost
Brentford on the attack now. Into Thiago. Strong. Holding the ball up strong. Plays a through ball. Blocked out by one of the Bournemouth defenders. And again, it's just not been that goal that we're looking for. Thiago in very strong. Won the ball back. Playing a blinder here. He's pulled it back towards the penalty spot. But thankfully for Bournemouth, one of their defenders was there to run it out.
Okay, and I've just got some exciting news from the Wolverhampton-Liverpool game. It's 0-0 and it's half-time. Back to my game, and Everton do have a free kick. They're lining up trying to get a wall sorted out. I don't know, I'll let you know if anything happens. Who's going to take this, Gardner?
Look how red my lips are. It's not the pink cheeks today. Look.
You've been
blood red.
Filleting the vegetables, have you?
Yeah, I think so. Oh my gosh. Number 9 for Bournemouth. He scored. There's some hands up from the Brentford players, but it's going to count. Or is it not going to count? The linesman's got the flag out.
We're going to VAR.
Oh, that was Eva Nilsson. And I have to say, what a lovely piece of foot skill he did there. But the flag was up, and I don't think that's going to count. The ball was headed down, Eva Nilsson picks it up here. What's miles offside. Absolutely miles offside. But he got the ball and the Brentford players got back and he twisted around 2-3 guys and slotted it in the corner. But the initial pass, he was 2 meters offside, the absolute bell piece.
Yeah.
Oh, it was
Everton's free kick, they took a real short one, and I don't know who picked it up. Gardner placed a little back heel, and whoever kicked it just kicked it straight at the keeper, and he's managed to palm it away. Oh, Dewsbury Hall, he's just a little back heel to Dewsbury Hall, but the keeper's palmed it away, and Burnley managed to get it out of harm's way. I mean, he almost palmed it back into the way of another Everton player.
We're on 79 minutes here, and it is awfully close.
We've got an Everton corner, actually. Garner's going to take that. Garner's looking for a... Balls into the box. They've retained possession. And they're going to
we've got the UEFA games starting, haven't we?
Back out to Garner on the left. Pick up to Braithwaite.
When do the UEFA games come on? 10th of March? Is that next week?
Yeah, maybe.
This time next week, I think. Tottenham are playing.
Yeah. And Everton.
Liverpool, Galatasaray, is it? I don't know. I can't remember who Liverpool have got.
I don't know.
Who've Arsenal got in the next leg?
Borussia Dortmund.
You should have them. They're second in the league. They had a chance, actually. I had a little squirt. Not that I'm a gambler or anything, but I had a little couple of quid on Borussia to catch Bayern. So about 3-4 weeks ago, Bayern was 6 points ahead of Borussia Dortmund. About 4 weeks ago. And maybe 7 points ahead. And they're the second place team in the Bundesliga. And I got like crazy mad odds. It's like something like 40 to 1 for the second place team. I got crazy odds, so I stuck a fiver on. I don't know if 40 to 1 I might be exaggerating, maybe 30 to 1. I stuck a fiver on. And then they got within about 3 or 4 points recently. I know Bayern have stretched back out again a little bit to 5 points, but it's only like 5 points, and they were like 30s. Let me have a look what they are now, man. I was a bit like, because everybody's just like, oh, Bayern have got it in the bag, which might be the case more like in those places. You know what I mean? Like if that was Premier League, you'd never have that. You'd never have those kinds of odds on the second place team, only being 6 points off or whatever.
Well, from the Champions League draw, Arsenal definitely got the easier draw. We're going to avoid...
We've got a player down here.
We're going to avoid all the other Premier League clubs apart from Newcastle. Possibly. Oh, Everton crossed it in. And
do you prefer that?
Yeah,
you want to play European competition, or do you prefer Premier League? Or
I'd like to. It'd be nice if Arsenal could win both this season.
And what I mean is, in the Champions League, would you prefer to avoid Premier League teams, even though you're number one, so you should have it over them?
We should have it over. It's just, I mean, you've got to be the best to beat the best, haven't you?
Yeah.
But, the way the draw has fallen, I think I prefer where we are to being on the side of City, Liverpool, or City, Chelsea. Who else is there? Tottenham, PSG on that side. It's definitely nothing's easy in the Champions League, is it? On paper, they've got the easiest
countries-wise, they don't even have Betfair. Don't even have I don't know how I got that on there, that bet, because Betfair don't even have in the top countries. They've got Great Britain, Italy, Spain, France. They don't even have the Bundesliga.
Really?
So bollocks about that, mate. That's I got the French La Liga. Where's the Bundesliga? I'm on my
Everton back in there. Everton in. Oh, cross no to the keeper. Saved. They're definitely trying for their third here, Everton, but they just can't seem to get through. But they're giving it a good go, and Burnley just haven't really been able to show anything to get back into this. Burnley have struggled most of this game, like they've been struggling all season, to be fair.
I probably should get back to the game. It's probably like finally a goal's gone in, and I've been sitting here trying to find out. No, it's still 0-0.
Still 0-0, mate. You ain't missed nothing.
Still 0-0. I ain't missed jack. Been a couple of shots in the last 20 minutes, but it's just been that type of game. I'm
not sure. Everton are back on the move again. Burnley have managed to have 2 shots, 1 on target, to Everton's 14 shots, 5 on target. I mean, they just haven't shown enough by a long way.
Yeah, so check this, check
Yeah.
this, my brother. Bayern Munich are 1 to 500 on Betfair on the sportsbook to win the
Yeah.
league. Dortmund are 125 to 1 in second place. So you're going to say for the Premier League to get 125 to 1 on the second place team winning, how many points would you have to be behind?
And how many points are they behind?
Oh, let's check it out. I think they're only 6 points behind. Then maybe they've fallen a bit behind. Maybe there's not as many games to go. You know, there might only
Maybe,
be
yeah.
18 teams.
Yeah.
But what I want is the current table. Why are you giving me Bundes? See, Google's a little twit sometimes. Why is it giving me like a couple of years ago? Right. So matches played, 24 each. Bayern are on 63. Okay, Dortmund are far behind now. Dortmund are far behind.
Okay.
They've fallen off the.
They've
They're
blown it.
11 points. 11
Okay.
points.
Yeah, that's
When I picked them up, I got like 100 or 40 to 1, 50 to 1 when they were like 6 points behind. So maybe the bookie, or well, the people as Betfair is the people, they knew the coup.
yeah.
That's the sports book, 125 to 1.
That's insane.
Imagine what the
isn't
exchange is. The exchange is probably even like
Probably
200 to 1.
Well, yeah, probably heading into that 1,000 mark, aren't they?
I mean, how many teams are there in the Bundes? 18. So there's only 36 games. There's still 12 games to go, mate. Still 36 points on offer. Okay, Dortmund, Munich would have to collapse, but 125 to 1 it's got to be worth a snifter, isn't it?
Got to be worth £1, isn't it, mate?
That's what I'm saying,
What
brother.
are they on the exchanges? I mean, what are they on the old Betfair exchange?
I don't know what they're on the exchange. I can't seem to get on. I can only get the sports book on, but
Let's have a look. I'll pick up the exchange here.
someone just took a log shot, tried to lob the keeper here, but that didn't turn out well for Bournemouth. And now Brentford are sort of on the attack with Jensen, but everyone's kind of lost their steam. In the last 5 minutes, everyone's lost a bit of steam here.
Yeah, this game's gone. It goes just slowly, just a bit slow.
And it's a throw on here to Bournemouth in their own half. Can you get the exchange?
Yeah, hang on. I can't get the exchange. I've just got to find Germany.
Yeah, I couldn't find.
Bundesliga. Outright. German Bundesliga. Outright. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got I've got Bayern Munich at 1.01 and Dortmund at 16 to 1.
That's really weird because I've got Dortmund at 125 to 1.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I've got Leverkusen at 250. No, this can't be right because
I've got Leverkusen at 1,000 to 1 here.
there's something not right with this sports book.
Yeah, I got Leverkusen at 1,000 to 1. Hoffenheim.
Then I've got Leipzig is at 1.51. And Frankfurt's
Leipzig can't be at 1.51. They're not even in the shout, mate. It's Dortmund in second at the moment.
And there's 60 grand bet as well. Honestly, I don't know what's up with their sports book. Something's not quite correct here. Hot shot.
Well, Leipzig can't be 1.58. They're in fourth place. They're only on.
Oh no, hang on. I've logged in and the numbers have all changed. I do apologise.
They're 65 points. They're so far behind.
So Dortmund is 130 to 1.
130.
And
not bad.
Leverkusen's 330 to 1.
That's what I'm saying. Not bad. We've got a long throw here by Brentford into the box, pinging about. It's gone out for a corner.
Everton just kicking it around by themselves at the back.
And Jimenez is looking angrily at the rest of his play. How dare you make me header it out? You know, he's got that like pissed off look. He's had to do some work.
Burnley struggling to get any sort of meaningful possession in this game. There's not a lot I can tell you about Burnley, really.
No, but it's crazy,
Everton have controlled this quite nicely.
130 to 1. That's like Premier League. You're never getting that, mate. You're never getting that. I think I had £4 on Leicester winning the league the year they won it, and I had that at 100 to 1 or something. And that was like, do you know what I mean? But like, that was 100 to 1 for Leicester, which has never been done before. Borussia Dortmund are previous winners of the Bundesliga. They're a Champions League team, so they're 125 to 1. I mean, yeah, it's not going to happen because Bayern are going to win, but it's kind of crazy.
Still, it might be worth £1. You never know.
Yeah, you never know. We've got Cross here.
Harry Kane might be abducted by Martians.
I mean, he just knocks them in for fun there, doesn't he? It's a slightly lower level of football.
Yeah, of course. Yes, it's not the Premier League, is it?
But he still knocks in his penalties, doesn't he? He's had 11 this season. Missed a penalty, and he loves a pen. Loves a pen in and around the box. He loves a
He
pen.
loves a pen on the spot.
Loves the PEN in and around the box.
Old Harry.
But he's good at it. I mean, I think he's scored 22 or something out of 22 for Bayern Munich. So he hasn't missed a pen he's missed one in a cup match, maybe against Arsenal, wherever he missed a pen again. I don't know, in the Champions League, but he hasn't missed one, or in the cup, whatever the German cup is, but he hasn't missed one in the league over there since he started.
We've got a substitution. 87th minute. McNeil's off and somebody else has come on. I don't know who it is.
23. He scored all of his penalties, 23 from 12 yards in the German top flight. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Loves it. Right. Taverner here. What can he do for Bournemouth? He can run sideways. He's passed it back. Yeah, neither of these teams are settling for the draw now over here, mate. And there can't be a lot of time added on here. It's all petering out to a 0-0 here.
You're not going to get your 4 goals. You're just banging on about
in the next 2 minutes? I don't think so. I think Tommy's predictions were off. I'll be on it again tomorrow, and you will see some lightning predictions tomorrow.
Okay. Well, maybe we should have a little wager in the studio and have a little...
Yep. There's no carrot in the naught today, mate. I can tell you that much.
That's a shame. I was looking forward to that. We should maybe have a special section and have a little jingle. Carrot in the naught, carrot in the naught. Carrot in the naught, carrot in the naught.
Bournemouth breaking forward. Could they get the goal? No, they can't get the goal. No one's getting a goal here, mate. These two teams have cancelled each other out.
It's just insane, isn't it?
Exciting stuff.
Exciting stuff. Yeah, I mean, like
we need some prizes. We need to give out prizes. I
think
in the title.
Who the fuck are we giving prizes out to?
Well, that's you got to put it in the title. You got to put major prizes to be won.
Oh, okay.
Carrot in the naught.
Carrot in the naught. Carrot in the naught. Carrot in the naught. Carrot in the naught.
Yep. Right, we've got the ball coming across. Bournemouth giving a last-ditch attempt here. We've got 5 minutes added on. We've played one of them already. Bournemouth having a go. Bournemouth breaking down the wing, but Brentford have got it cancelled out. We've got a body check. And this is one of those ones where the body check is a foul due to the fact that the linesman doesn't want to do anything controversial in the last 4 minutes. And it's an attacking team breaking. So, well, again, he gives it to the defender. It was a body check by the striker on the defender, but yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Man of the match here is James Hill. James Hill for Bournemouth.
I don't know who's going to get the man of the match here. I suppose Tewksbury Hall or... It's Tewksbury Hall. I presume it's going to be Tewksbury Hall, isn't it?
Viva Las Vegas.
Stats.
And Bournemouth giving it a last-minute go. Bournemouth having a last little attack here. Number 8 on the ball wide. Could try and get the cross in, but he's got 2 men on him. He's laying it back. They're working their way back to the halfway line. It's chipped forward by number 5. Taverner's picked it up. On the edge of the box, he's got round his man. Can he square it back? It's in the goal, and he's past the post. Everyone's biting their T-shirt here, man. Like P. Diddy's behind them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's one of them. People are biting their T-shirt. Literally, it was that close.
Burnley,
couple of the players.
What's Burnley got, a free kick or a corner? I don't even know what's happening. I've got a long throw. I'm keeping up to date with this game. It's really enthralling. Long throw out for a corner. Burnley got a corner in the nearly the 90th minute here.
We're going to be over here in a minute. Another fantastic show. Well done, buddy. Thanks for setting this up.
Yeah. It's been a screecher. Absolute storm of this one.
Once you hit all the subscriber limit and all that, and you get all of that very, very, very far into the future, you can do quizzes and you can do all of that and this and that. And I think the way to go, it's the way to go. Got to find the niche, mate. We haven't found our niche yet. We'll find it soon.
How many times has Tommy knocked off this week?
Hold on.
How many cups of
We've
coffee?
got a minute and a half
How
left
many
here.
cups of coffee and wanks has Tommy
And
said for dinner?
Bournemouth,
Yeah.
they're through. No, they're not. It's trickled off someone's back heel across the 6-yard, but squared across the 6-yard box. And now they're pinging it in from distance. Bournemouth pinged away by Brentford from the head. And now maybe Brentford have got a last-ditch attack. They're breaking. Brentford are breaking forward. And the Brentford player's fallen over in a tactical foul by the Bournemouth player who's going to get himself a card. I think that's Adams. He's been shown the yellow card for bringing a man down professionally on the break. There's 1 minute to go here. I think we're going to end 0-0. Adams knew what to do. He did the Declan Rice, got his hands on the man's nipples and pulled him down. He's getting a pat on the head. Even though he's got his yellow card, he's getting patted on the head by his mates. We're saying, well done. What did his nipple feel like?
6 minutes 5 minutes of extra time to play still.
And of course, all the Bournemouth players have BJ88 on their shirt. And of course, if you hang out on the beach at Bournemouth, you can be in danger of one of those two things.
Yeah. I thought it was Brighton, though.
No, it's Brighton.
Yeah. That's tomorrow. With the arse.
Arsenal?
Yeah, Arsenal Brighton. We're heading to
Arsenal,
the seaside.
Brighton.
Jolly boys outing. Down to the sea. South Coast, Brighton. Burnley with a shot, skied it into
Are they the goals?
Jesus Christ.
What's Brighton's nickname? They're not the Seagulls, are they?
Anthony just smashed one over the bar for Burnley. Who are Brighton?
I can't remember Brighton's nickname. They're not the Gulls, Seagulls, are they? The Ferrets? What are they?
The Ferrets. Oh, God knows.
Do you remember in the 1990s, I don't know if you remember this celebrity gossip, do you remember Richard Gere? There was a whole thing about him sticking a ferret up his Gary with a toilet roll, and a couple of celebrities, they had that, where they said, oh, you had to go to hospital and have a ferret removed. And back before the internet was massive, these things would come out and be in the kind of alien papers, the ones that say aliens are running things. And then that forever, that actor had that all through the 90s. Everyone was like, oh yeah, Richard Gere, he's the one who he had to go to hospital because a ferret went up his Gary. And that was a thing. A hamster up the Gary or whatever was a thing. And I don't think any of that was true, but back then there was no social media.
Yeah, once it become common knowledge in the school playground, that was it, wasn't it?
Yeah, he'd had a ferret in the Gary or a hamster, one of the two.
What was the other one I heard earlier? Can't remember what it made me laugh, and I just thought, yeah, I remember that rumour. Like it was a celebrity.
Richard Gere, it was, I think. I think it was a gerbil in the Harris.
I remember Stan Collymore fucked a Ford Escort, didn't he? And his cock in the exhaust pipe of a car. I don't know if that ever happened.
Was that actually true? Or
I don't know. It made me laugh. I hope it was true. I'll find out for tomorrow, mate. I'll keep
all right. Make sure we're all legally covered. Talk to our lawyers on that one.
Yeah. That's allegedly.
I mean,
standard.
God forbid our only viewer.
He was a dogger, wasn't he? He was a dogger.
God forbid our only viewer, that's me, was to report us. Funnier things have happened.
Stan Collins was watching.
It's finished 0-0 here, and it's all shakes, a lot of sweat dribbling down the faces of people, a lot of hugs, as they do in football nowadays, lots of pats on the back, and well done for the 0-0. Everyone all seems awfully happy about it. We got winks and giggles between the two sets of players. Managers are shaking hands, patting each other on the back. The coaching staff are out. Everyone seems rather happy with a day's work. Everyone's going home with an extra £1 million in the bank.
Happy days.
And everyone's quite happy with a day's work. We put on a little bit of a show. Shame there were no goals, but we're all a lot richer.
Yeah. We've got 2 more minutes to play. Burnley have just won themselves a free kick. It's floated into the area, but they've all just fallen over and it's gone out for a goal kick. Everyone's lying on the floor. They look like they just bumped into each other. You're right there, mate. That was both your eyes. I was worried this one was going for a minute.
You like that?
Yeah. I thought just one was moving. I thought it was going.
You got to play around when you got these glasses, mate. I've heard that improve my eyesight, right? You've got to hold a carrot and bring it slowly towards your iris, like this. Your nose, I mean.
You've got to find a nice hairy carrot.
And then you just got to stare. They say this. Have you ever done this kind of this is supposed to be a professional exercise. Can you focus on the end of the carrot?
The tip of the mushroom of the carrot, the mushroom tip. As it comes.
Apparently it cures I've got astigmatism.
Imagine if you finished like that and your eyes just never went back to them.
No, but no, I've got astigmatism, like where one of my eyes sometimes goes wonky.
Oh, okay.
I've had it. Like, I didn't always. I always had it a little. Do you remember when we were younger, when we were at school? I used to have this thing for a while where I go. Do you remember I had an annoying couple of?
Yeah.
I went for
like
a period of a couple of years where I'd have these ticks.
Yeah.
In the middle of a conversation. Yeah. Anyway, you carry on, mate. You give the show
Well,
what
there's
counts.
Jordan Pickford.
I'm gonna work on my eye training.
Okay, Jordan Pickford has a lob up the pitch. Burnley defending now.
Do you know how long I've got to hold it for?
Gone out for a goal.
And whether do I have to stare at the tip? Or I don't know. There is an exercise, a proper exercise. I do it with a pencil sometimes, but I guess a carrot works just as well. The end's fatter than a pencil.
Gives you more to look at. Gives you more to imagine. More girth coming in. Primed. Burnley with one last ditch effort. I think it's they just crossed the ball into the box. Everton clear. Burnley throw.
We're still clapping hands here at the Vitality Stadium.
Still playing on here.
There's about 3 fans left in the audience and the
Burnley
coaches.
gone down.
And we got the opposition here. They got the opposing teams. They got arms around each other on the pitch. Everyone's happy. We've got a lot of back rubbing going on, a lot of clapping, a lot of chatting.
Burnley have won a corner.
Very friendly nowadays between the teams in the Premiership. Very friendly. And that's that for my game, mate.
Okay.
They've flipped to Liverpool.
Okay, Burnley have won a corner. We're in the 97th minute now.
Liverpool Wolves 0-0.
Oh,
Balls pinged in.
Jordan Pickford actually made to make a save then. And he's proper pumped up, Pickford. He's like, whoa.
Who's sponsored by Monster?
I don't know.
I bet that's gone in your search engine a few times, hasn't it?
What's that?
Monster?
Who's got a monster?
No, just Monster. Like, you know the drink. There's a drink, Monster.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought
Jordan Pickford has had to do almost nothing this game. When he was called upon, his big hand just got that away. It's a great save, in fact. Went to 90. I don't know where this extra 2 minutes.
Pretty boring evening's football. We've got 1-0 Sunderland, 2-0 Everton, 0-0 Bournemouth. It's 0-0 Liverpool. It's not exactly been a lot of close. There's been,
and that's it.
There's been no game tonight where both teams have scored.
Yeah.
There's been no BTS.
Both teams scored. No BTS, mate.
No BTS.
Everyone's shaking hands in a little cuddle. And that's that. 2-0 Everton. Leeds Sunderland still 0-0. They've nearly got 10 minutes extra time going on there. What the bloody hell?
Showing Liverpool here on 49 points, played 29. They got Villa ahead of them on 51 and Man U ahead on 51. But both Man U and Villa have got a game in hand.
Yeah.
I think we can firmly say here that Man U are favourites to finish above Liverpool. They're 2 points clear of Liverpool with a game in hand. But Villa have been performing badly. I think Man U and Liverpool. I think it's going to go Man U Liverpool.
Yeah, I think.
And I wouldn't say I'm being Nostradamus there. I think that's the obvious expert's opinion.
I just think the pressure got to Villa. They've never really been there before, and they got too excited.
He's done a good job though, isn't he? Good evening.
Yeah, he's done all right.
Let's have a look. How much has he spent compared to Arsenal? Considering Arsenal spent 600 million over the last 5 years, roughly there or thereabouts, roughly. Aston Villa, FC, net spend, Sugar Ray Leonard, last 5 years. Let's have it. Google. Show me what you're worth. 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 We're searching still here. Oh, there you go. Villa's estimated net spend over the last 5 seasons is 98.67 million.
Well, that's pretty
incredible.
It's a
fifth of what Arsenal have spent. They've done pretty well, The Jack Grealish got them 100 million in 2021, which helped them balance the books on that. But they have done not bad. You know that.
So Leeds Sunderland still got plus 11 minutes. I'd like to know what's happened.
They've only had a 28 million net spend this year, Villa.
That's incredible, isn't it, really?
Minus 39 million the year before, 65 million net spend. Oh, so they had profit. They had minus 30. They had 39 million profit last year, and they only spent 28 million this year when they're doing that, when they, chasing the spots. Why didn't you splash, man?
It seems crazy.
Profit last year of 39 million.
Again,
And this year
I
they've only
suppose
spent 28 net spend. It's like, come on,
some
you want to
clubs
get
just
somewhere, you've got to pull the wad out, man. You've got to take the wad out.
maybe some clubs just like balancing the books. Though you don't know what they've got planned, do you? Maybe who
God,
knows?
2021, that Jack Grealish meant that their net spend was only 2 million.
That's nuts, isn't it?
Mm.
I think
Yeah, so they've done well. They've done well.
Leeds Sunderland were into the 11th minute of extra time, stoppage time. The teams only separated by that penalty from Diarra. Apart
All
from
right,
that,
I'm just doing Wolves net spend. What's Wolves? Go on, mate. I will, before we sign out, carrot in the note. You can't touch your screen. You can't touch your phone. You can't touch it. Hands in the air. I need to see those hands. If you can get within 500,000 of Wolves' net spend in the last 5 years, carrot in the note. Carrot in the note.
21
Carrot in
million.
the note. Not bad, but it was 1.9 million. Last 5 years net spend. This figure is remarkably low for a Premier League club.
Yeah, I suppose.
Reflecting a shift towards a more self-sustaining model. No,
Yeah,
mate.
yeah.
Reflecting a shift towards going down heavily. Do you know
But I
what I mean?
presume what's Burnley's net spend? I presume Burnley are very.
1.9 million net spend. That
Have a
is.
look, what's Burnley, mate? Tell me
I'll,
what
I'll,
Burnley
I'll,
is.
I'll pop that in the old Google, buddy.
I bet by now.
What's your estimation? Go on, have a guess.
Again, probably somewhere like 5 million quid or something.
AI mode, please, Bob. Net spend Burnley last 5 years. Searching. No, it's 108 million.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose they come up and they go
That's
down. They're
still
up
not
and
a lot,
down.
though, is it? That's not a lot. And they had, and again, this year they're in profit 80 million. So they've taken profit over staying up.
I suspect they take profit every season. They get parachute payments, balloon payments are coming
Yeah.
up, parachute payments are going down.
I think they made a decision. So it went like this: 2021, they made 7 million profit. Then they obviously said they went down to the championship and they had to spend 28 million to get back up. So that's left them in a bit of they spent 28 million to get back. Then they got into the Premier League and they've gone, well, we're here now, boys. They didn't spend a penny. They actually made 90 million their first year in the Premier League and managed to stay up. So they must have got, oh no, they went back down again. So
They're
yo-yo
up
in
and
there.
down. Yeah, they are up and down.
And
Every
then, so
season.
that's quite clever. They made 90 million when they came up because they sold the good players they had from the Championship. Then they went back in the Premier League, right? So they made 90 million but went down. They then spent 46 million of that to get back up. And then this year, they've made 80 million in sales. So their method is they don't give a shit about going down, Burnley. They go down and they go, right, we'll spend 50 million coming back up.
Yeah.
We'll make 100 million because all the top Premier League clubs will go, we'll buy all your best players who did well in the Championship. They go, okay, have them. They make 90 million. They go back down. They go, don't worry, we'll spend half of that to get back up and then flog all those decent players again. So it's a really cracking
and they
business
must
model
get
they've got.
they must get payments for going down, and they must get payments for getting promoted as well. So
Yeah.
I think their business.
They're actually just going like that, up and down,
I
up and
bet they're
down. But
one of
when
the
you
most
look,
financially solvent clubs in the planet.
when they go into the Premier League, they sell.
Yeah.
They sell. And they make money from it as well. So they got into the Premier League. They got into the Premier League in 2021, and they sold a couple of players. But they got in the Premier League in 2023, and they sold James Trafford, Jordan Bayer, and Zeki Amdouni, and they made 90 million out of that profit. Went down to the Championship, and they had to spend a load of money to get back up. And then, of course, yeah, jokers. Oh, in and out, probably got that all cocked up. But even so, they, yeah, nice. They've got a clear method there. They're in the stakes of if we get promoted, we don't spend.
Yeah. So
You'd
the
think
current
most teams
owners.
probably make the mistake of spending when they get up.
So the current owners took on substantial debt, roughly 170 million, and
Yeah,
they've turned the club from debt free into carrying net debt into tens of millions. So they're around. Oh, okay.
they've done really well with them.
No, they're still in debt. Is that right? I can't be bothered to read it. My eyes have gone blurry. Stop wanking. I mean, Carrot in the naught.
Carrot in the yeah, I can't tell. All depends what you Google, don't it? What Google AI tells you. I tried to Google thing the other day for my work. I asked AI to do something for me the other day. It completely got it wrong.
Yeah.
I said, show me a labeled diagram or something, and it completely mislabeled everything. I was like, mate. So sometimes it does come up a bit of a miss.
Okay, it was a
Doesn't know.
leveraged takeover, so it was debt free, and then they had a leveraged takeover, which plunged them into debt. But obviously, they're making money with the way they operate. I don't understand it. Never mind. All right, buddy. I
All
should
right,
go
buddy.
and
We're
see.
signing out.
Yep.
Nice one. Take care, bub.
You too, and I'll see you soon. I'll see
Nice
you
one.
on tomorrow's edition of G Sports.